This is Curtis. Curtis is very, very cold. Why? I'm glad you asked. Curtis lives here, on a great big sheet of sea ice, where his only friends are the frozen tide that comes in, a pack of the occasional sleepy penguins, and death. Alright, let's get started. Before we begin, we'll take a quick look at Curtis's skills. So he's pretty mediocre at basically everything except for crafting, social, medical, and artistic, which are all dog shit. He has a son, we might see him along at some point, and he is a psychopath cannibal. For obvious reasons, food is going to be scarce, and we'll have to eat what we can. I'm gonna level with you. I know that, we have to do this very fast, but I've never tried this before. I'm actually, I guess, gonna pause. Let's take a look at what we're working with. Oh, we have the monument, and we also have the Mechanitor stuff. I didn't even think about that. Nothing else except for some super old barbed wire. So nothing I don't think that we can actually get resources out of, although we do spawn with quite a few bits and bobs of steel and wood. Oh, there's no steam geyser, is there? I guess there wouldn't be, would there? I don't know. I don't think that would make sense. It is ice. There's no actual earth. Let's see. We're definitely gonna want to build out of steel, right? I think so, because we'll want to use our wood for a fire. Yeah, let's go with a campfire then. All right, Curtis. And we also have a dog. That's going to be delicious pretty soon, I'm sure. First and foremost, you should start constructing, no? You should probably go to this pile. Okay, let's see if we can get this done in time before he falls. I know it's like super cold here. Where's this thing? Yeah, he's only good for 44 degrees Fahrenheit. He's gonna start getting hypothermia very quickly. Oh God, that door. That door. That's taking up a lot of our time. We've already started shivering. Okay, that's fine. That right there, I don't care. That's completely fine. Immediately work on a campfire. Please. Get inside, Curtis, quickly. Okay, and stay inside. You know what? Maybe I was overreacting, because he's only shivering hypothermia. It's not even that bad at the moment. Well, maybe I was overreacting. Look, it's 80, 70, 77 between that and like 80 something. Wow, that's, look at that temperature. Oh, I guess we're kind of evening out, but it's dropping to like 77 to 92. Holy shit, it's going back and forth a lot. We're still shivering from hypothermia. Soon we'll have a damn heat stroke if we're not careful, and we're no longer shivering anymore. Let's send Curtis out to get his rifle. We're doing the Rich Explorer. Let's pause for a second and let's think of what we're going to want to do. We've got steel, we've got components. We'll almost definitely want, let's do a wind turbine, right? Yeah, I think so. I think a wind turbine is going to be our best bet. We'll probably want to do a heater with the wind turbine, right? I would think so. I would think so. We've got plenty of survival meals. Excuse me, Curtis. You're gonna start shivering again soon. We're going to use this, I think, for power, of course. Obviously power, but we're going to use it for heat. I would guess it's quite windy here. How are we looking for hypothermia? It's starting. I'm just so nervous of falling down. I know it's not going to happen until he starts actually getting, like, frostbite and stuff, but let's keep him inside at least until we get it down just a little bit. We'll probably want to conserve our steel, so maybe we build out of wood, right? I think that's the best way to handle this. I'm not exactly going into this blind. I would be lying if I said that I was, which I'm not saying. So, I have watched people do this like years ago. Pretty sure I watched Ambiguous Amphibian do one of these, the goat, obviously. That was like 4 or 5 years ago, so I'm not completely going into this blind. I'm not completely out of touch with the concept and what to do, but I have almost definitely forgotten plenty of things, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and quickly build this. How's that hypothermia looking, my boy? We're at almost 10%. Okay, great. Deconstruct some walls for me. There we go. Let's get a roof built. I'm gonna walk you inside. Our husky is, oh yeah. What's the temperature for huskies to start? -58. Well, our husky is going to be fine. Oh, but you know what? We have 40 packaged survival meals. And granted, that's a lot. I think we'll probably be eating twice a day, so we're good for just over a month. In-game month. However, the issue arises that we're gonna run out of food a lot faster if we're feeding our dog. So, I think we have to slaughter him. I'm so sorry. Or it's a lady dog. Nymph, I'm so sorry, Nymph. Oh, God. Look, we really done you a favor, okay? We really did. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we did. We really did. This world is cruel and horrible. Trust me, you don't want to live here, I promise. Speaking of food, we're eating some right now. Yeah, let's start getting, you know, I mean, the silver's fine. Let's start hauling some medicine in. That's going to be a lot better. We gotta be careful here and make sure we don't accidentally fall down. We want to make sure we get all our food and stuff inside. We have very limited resources, and we are going to continue having limited resources for a very long period of time. Of course, we could build out of silver, though. I didn't even think about that if we needed to. Let's get the glitter world medicine and components and the food. Poor Nymph, lying out in the frozen ground. I'm sorry, Nymph. I am so sorry. I don't think we need to build ourselves a bed. We could just... Oh, you're just gonna pass out on the floor? There's a sleeping spot. You know, you might like it a little bit better. And with that, our first day on the ice sheet begins to conclude. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna survive here. I think we're gonna die at some point. Well, obviously, at some point, but pretty soon. I think first thing we're gonna work on in the morning before we start refueling this campfire and wasting wood is a heater. I'm gonna set that up immediately. At the foot of our bed. Oh man, I'm excited to do this. I know it's a worn out concept. Everyone does it, but I don't know. It's always fun to try at the very least. And you know, I know people normally don't mind me doing worn out concepts because, you know, it's fun. It's a tireless concept. Even if it's worn out, it's tireless because it's just great. I know we're hauling steel. This is gonna suck because the wind turbine's already running low on stuff. Will it even? I might have just screwed myself pretty bad. Okay, go in for a little while and shut the door because it's gonna start getting shit. I hope the wind picks up. It's getting cold very quickly. Very quickly it's getting cold. Damn it, I should have left the campfire. Are we getting hypothermia? Not yet. Not yet, but the temperature is slowly going down. Oh, there we go. Thank God, the heater came back on. I was really starting to get worried for a second. What do we do now? That's the question. Research is the obvious answer. It's also the most boring answer, but okay. Let's go ahead and start working on a research table. I don't think our research skill, it's a 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't want a good research skill. I didn't want things to be too easy. Okay, I kind of forgot that research is a huge part of all this. First research project, obviously, is going to be batteries. It's the one that makes the most sense. And since we have nothing to do... Oh, you're praying. Curtis, if you're praying, my friend, I must say, I think that is a great use of your time. I expect that we'll need all the help that we can get from divine powers, as well as mortal. But we are off to, I don't know if I would say a good start, but we're off to a start, which is pretty cool. It is kind of, maybe not cozy here, but I don't know. I kind of like it, you know? I love the sounds of the winter winds, the frozen chill outside as we huddle in the dark next to a tiny little heater. So we have, oh, we've still got plenty of meals, and we can, of course, eat our dog when it comes to it. I'm also playing on Cassandra Classic. I think I'm on Losing is Fun right now because I expect to lose at some point. So, but also I would like to start getting some raids, maybe not right away, but at some point that way we can actually start, you know, eating people as well. I don't think we're gonna have any problems in the beginning, but I think at a very soon point, food will start becoming an issue, and that's something that we'll have to worry about. But, of course, if we get raids, we can just eat people, so that won't necessarily be the case. What are they called? The landmarks and stuff like that. I thought that could be fun. Oh, we have a visitor? Hello. You have a parka. And you have a toque. I would like to arrest you, I think. You have a really good medical skill and decent intellectual skill. I don't want to get too carried away here. We also have to remember that capturing another person would mean going to mean more food cost. Although he has quite a few different meals with him, I don't know if I like the idea. I wouldn't mind taking him down just for that parka and toque. That would really help us out. Hello, friend. Hello. There we go. Come on. He's tending to himself. We're not experiencing hypothermia yet. Hey, sorry about that. Oops, I didn't mean to, I swear. I swear I didn't mean to accidentally shoot you 12 times in the chest. Come on, he's so close. There we go. And we have all sorts of new things. I can't remember if a psychopath doesn't mind wearing tainted clothing. I sure hope not, because we're gonna have to do it anyway. Ooh, yeah. Now that is cozy, thank you. We also have a new weapon. We have some more meals. We've got components. We've got a little bit of everything. And best of all, negative 27 temperature range. So now we can walk around freely without any issue. Like getting hypothermia, which is pretty cool. Well, I don't think we're going to need any emergency heat sourcing anymore. So how much wood do we have? 107. Uh-oh, our heater went out. See, I'm glad, really glad that we killed this gentleman, because if we hadn't killed this gentleman when this heater's going out and say we lose power completely at some point, we're not going to freeze to death. We're going to be quite uncomfortable, but we won't freeze to death. We don't like sleeping on the ground though, obviously. An awful bedroom, stuff like that. Tainted carcass. So you are bothered by that. I had forgot about that. We'll use that entire new room as a stockpile zone. I think it's a good idea. And, of course, we should go about hauling all those things in there before we continue our research. But, yes, we're gonna get everything hauled in. We've got medicine, we've got incinerary launchers, we've got fine meals. Oh, Curtis, I bet that tasted good out here. Oh, I bet that tasted damn good. I think we're good. Well, good, you know, define good, but we're doing better. We also have a lot of stuff that we can sell once we're able to communicate with orbital traders. We should save our steel for that. After we're completed with microelectronics, we'll be able to purchase more from orbital traders if we so choose to do so, which we're probably going to have to, I would say. We have a raid from the pollution lineup. These are the Tox Pirates. Are you? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. When are you coming to kill me? You're going to prepare for a minute and then attack? I don't think so. I think I'm going to come kill you. I can stay out here the cold. So I'm just going to murder you. Cool? Cool, cool, cool. I hope so. Hello there, Stone. Oh, where'd we hit you? Where'd we hit you? Left lung destroyed? Oh, you poor dumb creature. Sucks to suck. It sucks to suck, let me tell you. Oh, turning around. Too late now. Can't run away. Don't run away. Come back. Oh, that sucks, pal. That really sucks. Our first raid began and ended just as soon as one another, I guess you'd say. It was pretty quick. Womp womp. We're getting close to finishing up our research into batteries, but we are also about to have a major break pretty soon. Things are not getting better. They're only getting worse in terms of our mood. I could expend some steel for a horseshoe pin. That would help with the recreation. Let's do that, and I'm gonna do this silly little thing where I build a silver fence post inside the base. I want to see if it's going to make our room a lot better. He should start working on those. The room, ugly, clean. Yeah, that didn't help much adding that in. It's still ugly. That's okay. I wasted some silver. How much was that? That was 10 silver. I'm not that worried about it. That's not a big deal. We'll play some horseshoes, though. I think that has fixed our mood. Yeah, I thought my little finch trick, I thought I really had something there, didn't I? I thought I was a real genius, but turns out I'm not. And we're back to researching. Oh, alas, a bit boring. I made him take off the parka and the toque just because it was really screwing his mood a little bit too much. So we'll put him back on whenever he needs to go back outside. I think that this will keep him from having a mental break. And we're about to finish, ever so close to finishing that research into batteries, our very first research project. We have another visitor. Hello, we could actually, maybe, kinda, sorta, kidnap you if we so chose. You're good with animals and plant, I don't care. Oh, we finished up batteries, hello. Yeah, I'm not all that concerned with the visitor, all of a sudden. Wait a minute, how much steel is that going to leave us with? 132, that's not gonna be enough, is it? That's not gonna be enough for a beacon and a comms. Do we need a, yeah, we do need a trade beacon, don't we? Alright. So I made a little oopsie. We have finished up our research into batteries, but I don't want to expend all that steel because we need it for our comms console. I almost wasted it. So we're going to start working on research into microelectronics now. I'm almost tempted just to kill him because, I don't know, we're only at 30 survival meals. We've got 3 corpses we'll be able to eat, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, to increase the mood too, I think, with us being a cannibal, it should, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played as a cannibal in a while. I think we would get a mood buff from eating a human corpse, though. If things get really bad for our mood, too, and we wanted to, we could always smoke this joint that's about to go bad. Alright, we're currently experiencing another major break risk. I'm going to use the butcher spot to butcher this human, our friend here. I won't do entity corpses, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to eat the corpse. It seems like it would give him the debuff. I need to just look it up and stop being stupid. Maybe it gives him a higher boost, but I'm pretty sure butchering him is the way to go. At the very least, it'll give us more nutrition than just eating the corpse whole. Okay, eat some of that. Let's watch his mood here. Go ahead. Eat your corpse, friend. How much of a raw cannibalism plus, well, don't mind if I do, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind if I do then. Holy shit, that's a huge mood boost. I don't think I remembered it being quite that big. 20. Oh yeah. This is like a cannibal's paradise then, having all the people that are gonna come here to kill us. Oh, this research is going to take absolutely forever. Luckily for you, though, you don't have to, watch all that. Well, as we continue awaiting the grand conclusion of our extensive research into microelectronics, this feels like it's probably a good time to tell you that if you'd like to see the less edited versions of these episodes, you can actually check those out on my other channel, Rat Knight Plays. Videos are a bit longer, I do a little bit less editing, unless there's some ambient noise around me that happens that I don't want you to be bothered with. So feel free to head over there and subscribe and watch and do whatever you like. I also do a few other series over there, like my RimWorld Rimzinal modded series that is currently ongoing as well. A lot of fun with that one. Alright, I'm done shilling my other channel. Looks like we have another raid. It says a group of wasters. It appears to only be one singular waster gentleman with a little obsidian knife that we can murder, hopefully. You know, for a 5 in shooting, we're doing pretty good at hitting him. Oh yeah, I don't even know if we'll have to move. Maybe I should. I'm risking it. Alright, now I'm moving. Oh, you have an artery blockage in your heart? Well, really, if you just hold still, we'll get rid of it for you. Just like that. Oh, sweet. Another one bites the dust. We'll go ahead and steal his joint, his herbal medicine, which is going to come in handy as well. I mean, we have the best medicine, plenty of it, but you never know. Go ahead and haul some of that in. Oh, we'll haul it in a minute, looks like. I must say that fighting the occasional waste pirate who dare trek into this frozen hell was kind of becoming the highlight of my fun. I don't know what to say, really, because other than that, all we really did was research. It was quite boring and often led us feeling a little bit depressed. I was, however, able to fend off the depression by butchering these waster pirates and nibbling on their sweet succulent frozen flesh. I also found a bit of fun in stealing the fish that these penguins were fishing for. I didn't even need them, I'm just a little sicko. In all this boring research, we do have someone by the name of Rory, who apparently was banished after an argument with their village leader. I accept, simply because there's a chance you, Rory, I thought that you might have a good intellectual skill, and you don't. Well, at the very least, it looks like we're gonna have a non-tainted toque, and that's about it. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and take your toque off there, Rory. You're not even a cannibal. I mean, I don't really understand what you thought was gonna happen here, pal. And that's how she goes. Let's finish him off. Oopsie. Oh, what a shame. Well, more meat for the freezer, I guess. And we have an untainted toque. I need someone with intellectual. And if there isn't somebody with that, then don't bother coming here because I'm just going to murder you. Back to the grind of research, I guess. Hello. We'll discuss this in a moment. For now, placeholder, because you fine folks in the comment section no doubt will have a wonderful name for this. Slowly but surely, we're, I guess, a little over halfway to finishing the research, but something more important has come across my desk. We have a couple of ship chunks that have fallen from the sky. We're having some issues with our mood, though, so I think I'm gonna have a little bit of human meat before we leave. Come on, come on. All right, and we're gonna go deconstruct those chunks. We also had earlier a meteorite fall, so there's plenty of marble. Not gonna mess with it right now, but we'll be able to use that stone a bit later on to actually do some interesting things with. And by interesting things, I just mean stuff to build with. Looks like we're probably gonna get around 40 or so steel, but we're going to get quite, might I say, quite a bit of components. I want to haul these first because they'll start deteriorating. Yeah, we got 40 steel from that. Nothing too crazy. We should probably build... That'll be 15, 30, 35, 40. I think we're going to build a small little room up here. Specifically, I didn't account for the fact that I need stuff for a door, though. Darn, I might build a door out of silver. I know, incredibly wasteful, but I couldn't care less. Or why don't I just make a... Would an animal flap make this my bedroom? If so, I accept. Yes, so that makes it my bedroom. So this is a laboratory now. Now that's important because with this being in a laboratory, yeah, it's going to be a slightly higher research speed. It's incredibly low. It's at 52%. Jesus, that's pretty insane. Oh, great. Another attack, son of a bitch. Let me guess. Yeah, somebody with a club. It just keeps on happening this way, huh? Either way, though, we now have our very own bedroom. I am going to try to keep this open, though. That way we can warm it up. God, it is -70. Oh my god. -69 degrees outside. That's absolutely insane. We should probably hurry up and get back. They're preparing, right, this person? This raider, this attacker, the pollution pirates, only fit for 28 degrees. They already have hypothermia. I don't even think we're gonna have to fight them. I think they're gonna fall pretty quickly. I guess we'll see. That's pretty wild. How's it looking for them? Oh my god, their hypothermia is already at 30%. Jeez, that's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. Nope, they are beginning their assault, though. They are not going to make it in time. Look at that. Should we just stay inside? -70 degrees outside. They're at 60% hypothermia. We didn't even have to do anything. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, well, that's useful, I'll say. God, it's so cold here, though. It's insane. So we are able to go out, though, with our parka and stuff. Do we want to butcher the person just yet? I don't think we do. We can go out with our parka and stuff on, but we just don't want to stay out here for longer than we need to, obviously, because... yeah. So we're using an animal flap, though, a human leather animal flap, might I just say, to give ourselves a bedroom. It is now 30, 20, okay, we're going back and forth, but around about, oh, shit, of all the times. It's just very cold. I can't keep up the temperature. It's bobbing between, like, 15 and 30, so it's very cold. We kind of need to stay inside and try to finish up our research. We're constantly going to be getting that debuff, for sleeping in the cold. We should probably eat our dog soon. She's about to deteriorate, so I think we'll try to eat her shortly. Yeah, we're coming across, though, to get the research done a little bit faster. We're over halfway there. It's a little bit faster, though, now that this is its own room, but holy shit, I mean, it's just... it's taken forever. And now the tedious wait to the final ending of this research, which is really holding us back from literally everything else. My nights were filled with stacks of papers into microelectronics and a little bit of human media. But finally, a few days later, the wait was over. There we go, microelectronics, thank God. I'm not even all that interested in whatever else. I don't even know. I don't care at the moment. I'm going to remove, you know what? I'm going to put the research bench outside just for a moment, just to get it out of our way. And we're going to put the comms console in here, and we'll do the orbital trade beacon in this room. Oh, holy shit. Finally, dude, finally. It's crazy how long it takes. Yeah, we'll still have enough to... there we go. The trade beacon to have power, blah, blah, blah. All right, now we just have to wait for an orbital trader. I'm actually going to turn the trade beacon off because I think it's going to take up too much power. That's great. And we don't have enough for a battery, so I don't think we have any more fallen chunks, do we? Nope, we don't have shit. Stone cutting, we don't have enough wood either. I don't want to build it out of silver. I'm trying not to... I know, everyone would get mad if I built this out of silver. Look at that. There's 750 silver. That is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. But it would be the only way for us to actually go about using this marble, and we don't have a spot or anything because this is basically just vanilla. Stop stealing their salmon. There was a mad penguin too. Oh my god, a transport pod. Well, hello. How are you? I don't really care about you. You are a cannibal, though, and you're really good at plants. Are we good at plants? I can't remember. Not really. I'm gonna regret this, but I don't really care about you. I'm actually going to strip you, and I'm gonna take your parka, because mine is still tainted. Yes, that's right. This entire time, I've still had a tainted parka. But no more, because I'm stealing yours. Now I'm stealing yours. Oh, no more tainted clothing. I am a god among men. Or so I feel. But yeah, maybe I should have kept this person, tried to actually recruit him and blah, 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 but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna eat him, actually. Matter of fact. Thank you. Come on. You can come home with me now. And I'm gonna have to skin all that fur off of you. So we have our first ship. We also have a mad penguin. Don't mind him. He's out for blood. But we have a slave ship. I am not going to lie to you. I already checked. Nothing going on here. Nothing at all. They would buy medicine, components, reinforced barrels, so on, so on. I don't really have anything of interest. I don't really need another person besides neither of these people are cannibals, even though this one's really good at fighting. So this one's really good at crafting and medical, but yeah, nothing interesting here. So I suppose just have to continue waiting until we find something a bit more interesting. We are working on hydroponics research though, as you can see. I think it'd be good for us to grow fiber corn here. That way we can use the wood to build with. This is really fun. It's also a great big slog. I just kind of sit around and watch Curtis research and go to bed, and there's not really much more to it, I'm afraid. It looks like we have a wanderer by the name of Sam looking to join us with a really good social skill, but I'm actually going to reject them because, again, I can't guarantee that someone is going to be a cannibal, and you know what I mean. Oh, we do have enough human leather, though. You know what? Since we have enough human leather, why don't we build a proper sleeping bag? Look at that. Moving on up in the world. Wow! Our very own bed. Our very own bed. Look at that. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh shit. I can believe we have another group of wasters coming for us. Alas, 34 degrees though it's negative 71. You won't make it anywhere near us, friend. You really won't. I hate that for you. Not really though. I don't much care. Actually, you might. You're actually getting pretty close. That's pretty cool. I guess that penguin's not manhunting anymore, huh? I suppose not. Watch out, penguin. We got work to do. It'd be fun to tame one of these penguins, but it'll be a while. Come on. Any other time we're dead on with our... Oh, shit. Move! Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. We could just wait them out. They're gonna be slowed down by hypothermia, I'm sure. Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, damn you to hell. Something else, but I don't remember him taking any. Oh, my God. You dropped your weapon. Oh, your arm is in shit shape, pal. Yeah, you're in shit shape. Up until this point, until now, we haven't even taken damage. Seriously, we haven't taken damage at all. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and butcher. We'll eat a little human meat. That'll make us feel better, and it'll also fix our hungry tummy at the moment. Yeah, there we go. It's also looking to be probably our main food source at the moment, as we are currently completely out of those survival meals. Thankfully, with the Odyssey DLC, we can also eat penguins if we need to, but all these people falling, we can also eat them. But yeah, we're gonna be tickled plump pink about eating people. I think we're getting some sleep. I don't know where that ambrosia came from, but I mean, I'm fine with it, I guess, as long as he's not addicted to it, and it doesn't look like we have enough to be addicted to, so that's fine. I was also thinking after hydroponics, carpet making could be a good one, because we could make some carpets out of human leather here. That would be much better than the dirt floors that we currently have. Actually, these aren't even dirt, they're just ice. Damn, I didn't even notice. So we actually have frostbite. I wasn't paying enough attention. It's because our heater went out. Negative 47 degrees in here. Oh, even with our heater, we can't get anywhere above 0. It's crazy. Very cold. Negative 85 degrees outside. Whew. Yeah, we almost lost that right middle toe, which is not good. But we are no longer suffering from hypothermia. Oh god, though. We're losing power again. Oh, hopefully the power comes back on soon. Oh my god. Oh, the plague. I do want you on bed rest now. Oh man, this is rough. Plague, I think, yeah, with our Glitter World meds, we'll be able to beat it. But still, this is absolutely ridiculous. Our heater is back on, though, thank God. Oh, all alone at the edge of the world on a frozen sheet of ice with the plague, no less, and a major break risk. Oh my God, it's a negative... It's below negative 100 outside. Well, it was. Now I guess it's warming up from the sun a little bit. Genuinely, if not for human meat, we would just be so screwed, because that raw cannibalism's really keeping us going at this point. Our immunity is pretty high. It's not that high, but it's pretty high. We need to actually start cooking, because even though the raw cannibalism's great, we're running low on food. We're really running low on food. I think we have another corpse somewhere. Gosh. Do we not? This is bad. We'll have to hunt penguins. Things aren't looking great. We've got 13 pieces of human meat left. Oh, we're losing power. All right, enough with the hauling pants, you stupid bastard. Please, Curtis. I'm getting a little riled up. Work on hydroponics. Try to keep a modicum of heat inside this building, I'm begging you. We've already got hypothermia, although it's coming back on. For the time being, let's shut down the comms console because between the plague and hypothermia, this isn't good. Although we are about to beat the plague very shortly, so that's good. That's very good. Okay, we beat the plague. Hypothermia is creeping back in very quickly, might I add. Even so, Curtis is, I guess you would say, chugging along. I was going to say slogging again, but he's chugging along towards hydroponics research, so that's good. Whew, we've got 9 pieces of human meat left. Before we gotta start hunting penguins. The worst part about hunting penguins is we're ultimately going to end up losing our mood buff from eating people. So let's hope we get a raid or an option for a transport pod or somebody joining us. I should have accepted that person now that I'm thinking about it. That way we could have at least eaten them. Ugh, there goes the last of our human meat. Oh yeah, and it's already, look at this. Oh yeah, we're losing food fast. Incredibly cold outside. Damn. Let's turn our comms console on. We'll have to luck out. We're gonna have to luck out and see if we can actually get anything. I don't want to start starving, and we're getting awful close to losing, or getting, like, empty on food. Damn it. It's just so cold out here. It might. Oh, there's a penguin. There's a penguin. Okay. This sucks. This really sucks. Alright. We've got some meat. Oh my god. 11? Please tell me there's some in your inventory. 11 meat from penguins? That's literally nothing. 11. Oh. Sad wonder. Great. Great. Damn, that sucks. And he's just gonna go outside. All right, this is possibly the end. If he stays out too long, yeah, he's going hypothermic. This could be the end. Oh. Nope, he went to bed. Oh, he's no longer wandering in sadness. I was very nervous. I thought for sure that was the end. He does have catharsis now, though, which is good. Would we have enough to build a battery if we deconstructed this? A battery is 70. We need 36. Is it worth it? I don't know. We'll have to build out of silver, though. Not that we're lacking silver. We have plenty, but steel is going to be what holds us back. I feel like this is a terrible idea, and I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to. I'm going to build out of silver because I'm a complete silly Billy. Let's go ahead and build out of silver. It's going to cost a lot to do this, by the way. Absolutely crazy amount. Holy. But, oh, and we botched it. Damn. Oh my god. The door. The door was the most expensive part. Jesus. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Curtis. We need a battery. Please. A battery, please. Once we get the battery built, obviously we'll be able to store electricity. Oh my god, why are you not building the battery? Come on. Oh, we don't have enough steel? Construct some more. Damn it to hell. Alas. I really hate having to do that. We're gonna have to deconstruct this entire room that we built. On the bright side, though, our new bedroom will be made out of silver, so I guess that's something. We'll be able to store... Oh, this breaks my heart to do this. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. On the bright side, we'll be able to store electricity once we're making enough. We shouldn't have any more issues with our heater once that happens. We still have 1,600 silver. Now, here's the big issue. We're starving again. We're gonna have to go out and hunt more penguins if we hope to survive. I'm hoping that an orbital trader will come through, someone that we can actually buy food from. But then that also cuts into us buying stuff like steel, which we need for hydroponics basins. I'm such a spoiled little brat. I've been playing way too much modded. I'm so used to using planter boxes instead of hydroponics, and oh, that is not the case in vanilla. Let me tell you, that is not the case in vanilla. There we go. Now we're storing some electricity, and we're doing some research. Oh, this has been an interesting experience, to say the least. All alone at the edge of the world, no longer with the plague, but playing horseshoes with a house partially made out of silver. I wish I could have forced my cowardice ass to start building out of silver earlier. I was just so worried to waste it when we could spend it on stuff, right? But, you know, I wish I would have just kind of committed to it earlier on. That way we could have used steel and we wouldn't have been suffering as much trying to collect steel. But I don't know. I think we would have ended up in the same position by this point. We still have plenty to trade with. Glitter World meds, reinforced barrels. We don't even need those. I'll trade the gold off if I have to. Whatever it takes to get a slight leg up. Because once we get hydroponics, we can grow all kinds of shit. We could grow food. We could grow cloth. We could grow herbal meds. Stuff that we can actually sell to people. And we're already starving again. Let's kill a few penguins this time around instead of beating around the bush. We already know that we're going to need them. So let's go ahead and kill them. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, little critter. I'm sorry. I really am. I am actually genuinely sad I have to kill you. I apologize. I also have to kill your friends. I'm sorry to all of you. We might as well put it out of its misery. I'm sorry, little pal. As soon as I can kill you, I'll be sorry. I'm a little bit sorry. There we go. If the penguins fished fast enough, they would actually be worth keeping around. But because they don't, they're not, obviously. Who knows? Oh, hello, we have someone. Of course we accept you. Please, please. Come. We have food. We can have some human meat. I'm going to wait. Please don't eat that yet, mister. Okay, thank you. Don't eat that yet until our mood gets low. Once our mood is low, we'll try to eat. Let's just continue doing our research for now. Thank God, though, we finally got someone. Even if we failed the quest, I mean, I don't really care, as you might imagine. I'm just very happy to finally have some human meat. Oh, finally, hydroponics. Finally. But we don't have any steel to build them with, in case I wanted to. Yeah, you can't build them out of silver either, so we're gonna need at least, and this is assuming Curtis doesn't screw up the construction, we would need at least 150 steel. Because we need hydroponics here and a second heater up here, because this is way too cold. So we are still a little ways off. However, I am going to work on carpet making, and we're going to make some human leather carpets to really spruce this place up, okay? So that's what we're going to work on. Let's hope and pray for some more humans falling from the sky or coming to attack us. We're running a little low on food. Not going to lie to you. We're running a little low on food. We don't have any animals, so that's a problem. It's a pretty big problem, but we'll go ahead and work on that research in the meantime. Hey there, I messed up my audio on this part, and so I'm just going to narrate over it. We are still in the middle of our carpet making, but the biggest issue, as you might notice, is we are now beginning to starve. And just as with earlier, I genuinely thought that this was about to be our end. Until, thankfully, yet another silly little tox pirate would step up to the plate just in time for dinner, and just in time for us to almost starve to death. Thanks to his help, though, we have now narrowly avoided that dim, dark fate. I've also come to the obvious realization that thousands upon thousands of pieces of silver is going to be absolutely no good to us dead, so I'm using a lot more, almost 800 pieces of silver more, to build a silver butcher table. That way we can actually get more from butchering this gentleman here, giving us more food, hopefully lasting us just a tiny bit longer. We also ended up getting a quest for paid weather. Basically, we would have a foggy rain, and in exchange for advanced components and a little bit of silver, I ended up accepting. I was going to go with plasteel, but I thought advanced components, we would have a better chance of selling that to different types of traders, not just bulk goods traders. So that's what we went with. Oh, finally, we have another trade ship, a second slave ship, which is very unusual. Let me turn on the beacon, and we'll see if they have some food. I think they should. They have chocolate. Oh, God. What? I don't want to buy chocolate. It's so expensive. I mean, I will if I have to, I guess. I probably will have to. They've got people here. I don't care. Fine, I'll buy your chocolate. Damn it. I have no interest in it, but I have to. I'll also sell those reinforced barrels. I'll even sell the incendiary launcher. We really don't need it that bad. God, how I wish they had more. They don't have steel. They don't have nothing. I hate slave traders. And you can quote me on that. Alright. At least we got a little bit of chocolate. That might help us out a little bit longer out here. And we made some money. We also cleared up some space, which is better than nothing, I guess. Hey-oh, we have another raid. This guy's... How did you come from the ocean? Or even from the shallow water. Very unusual, but alright. Hello. Friendly greeting. Friendly greeting. Yeah, this is the worst part about the foggy rain. All of a sudden, I can't shoot nothing. All of a sudden the weather's making it a little bit hard to see. Strip and clip. There we go. More meat on the table. We've got plenty of chocolate. We've got 4 human meat. Scratch that, 56 human meat. That, plus our chocolate, we're actually doing pretty good. Look how the tables have really turned for us. The odds seem to be somewhat in our favor now. It's kind of crazy. And soon we'll have carpets. Indeed, we now have carpets. Great. I think we can make them out of leather. Otherwise, I just wasted all... Did I really do that? Did I really do that? I thought you could make these out of carpet or out of leather. Can you... What the hell? Can you not? What? It does say from cloth. Did I even bother reading it? Come on, I'm so stupid. It must be mods that I use. I'm so stupid. Well, fishing. I've wasted so much time researching carpets when I could have researched fishing. You probably yelled at me in the comments, and you know what, you dirty son of a bitch. You were right. You were 100% right. I should have been focused on carpets. Why did I think you could do it out of leather? I think there's a mod you can do it out of leather. I'm guessing that's why. Well, you know what? That's fine, because as soon as we actually get some steel, we'll be able to grow some cotton, and we'll be able to make some cloth flooring. So, whatever. We needed it anyways, but if I had any brains, I sure as shit would not have prioritized it like that. Should I be working on fishing? I think I should. I think we should, though, because I think that that's really going to help us out with our food. Yeah, we've got dogfish, a lot of them, as you can see in the bottom left corner. We got salmon, we got dogfish, all in this area here. A whole bunch of them. That's a lot. So we could do fishing down in that area, and honestly, I think we'd be pretty good on food for quite some time, to the point where we probably wouldn't have to worry too much about growing it. So... that's good, that's good. I must say, though, as it seems as if our fortune is ever in our favor, even after I have severely messed up on our little research project there at the end, I think this is where we're going to leave it for now. We've actually got a lot of oh, Curtis is puking. We've got a lot accomplished. It's pretty great. We've got our own little building. Sure, we had to build most of it out of silver, and I was too much of a puss to do that in the beginning, but we've done it nonetheless. And all I really want to say is, thank you for watching. All alone at the edge of the world, freezing to death in a box. Well, almost freezing to death, though I am a bit busy with my schedule of research and puking my guts out every day to go about dying. Although, on the bright side, I am getting a good bit of research into fishing in between all my puking and freezing sessions, so it wouldn't be long at all before I finish the research. This is really going to give us something of a steady food supply, the first steady food supply in this frozen hell that is. Up until recently, we've been snacking on the last few bits and pieces of our chocolate that we purchased. For our next research project, I thought I was a real genius and was going to attempt to do deep drilling, that way we could get resources. Then I remembered that I'm literally on a sheet of ice, and that is not how that works. So I guess I'll settle for biofuel refining, as, well, I guess we gotta research something, don't we? We are going to set up some fishing zones, though, now that we have finished up our research into fishing, so that we can go about getting all these little, I think it's dogfish, right? Salmon and dogfish, yes indeed. That's really going to help us out with our food issues, I think, for sure. We have a group of travelers. Hello there. God, how I would love for you to freeze to death out here and hit the ground, but I don't think it's going to happen. You don't have any interesting things. You, sir, as a brew, are a cannibal. You're the only cannibal. The problem is there's 3 of you, and there's only 1 of me, and I don't think I could kill you. And if I can't kill you, then, you know, what's the point? Or if I can't kill your friends, what's the point? Because, you know, I can't capture you is what I'm getting at, I think. Curtis, please, do a little fishing. Fishing takes an extremely long time, but that's okay. You know, that's quite alright. I think we get, do we get 1 fish? I think normally you get like 3, right? Yes, 3 salmon. Great. Oh, shit. Hiding in his room. Well, as long as you go back to your room, that's fine. That fish isn't going to go anywhere. We're good for negative 41 degrees outside. It's negative 8. If he goes and hides in his room, that's fine. We'll just have to wait for the mental break to go away. Probably gonna Gonna take a hot minute. Oh, he's no longer hiding in his room. Cool. That was quick. We need a trader, though, today. Someone we can actually buy steel from, or perhaps we can, you know, try to just get steel in some way, shape, or form. A meteorite. I really don't care as long as we get it. I know a lot of you guys were suggesting we deconstruct the fences and the razor wire. I don't think it gives us steel. No. No. We could definitely deconstruct it, but yeah, you don't get resources from ancient fences and barbed wire and stuff. Now, the Exostrider stuff is going to give us some slag, which is steel, and that's great, right? Well, it is, but we also can't, like this slag here, we can't do anything with it till we build ourselves an electric smelter. And as you can see, we need 170 steel for a smelter. So the smelter would probably be, I don't know if it would be a good investment, to be honest with you. I think it would, but I also think that a cooking area is going to be better for us, for sure. Hydroponics is also good, but if we can do some fishing, we're going to be set for food for a while. It just takes absolutely forever to actually get any food. Whoa, a snow hare out here in the shallow ocean water? Oh, there we go. All right, little buddy. We have visitors from the tribe of the people who passed earlier. Do you have anything of interest? God, how I would kill for some silver. I really would. I, like, genuinely would murder all 4 of you for silver if possible. Oh, or not silver. Steel. Steel, not silver. Good God. The cold is messing with my head. I'm going crazy out here. I'm losing my mind. Okay, anyways. We could trade them plenty of stuff. We'll keep the knives, get rid of the clubs. I'll keep that joint in case I need it. Oh, they do have pemmican. We could buy pemmican. Cool. So we get 56 pemmican. Cool. We're in desperate need of resources. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is it not? So until then, I guess we'll be stockpiling salmon, chocolate, a bit of hare meat, stuff of that sort. We've got plenty of human leather. Oh, well, we could do an armchair. We would be comfortable. Yeah, let's build a human leather armchair. I mean, it uses up a lot of our human leather, but what else are we going to use it for? An armchair would actually make Curtis very comfortable as he's doing his research, which is normally his main task throughout the day. Although right now he's doing a lot of fishing. Oh, hello. We have a group of impids. We've yet to be attacked by impids until now. Looks like there's only one. Hello, little lady. Hello, how are you? This is quite the shootout we're having. Can I get a big hell yeah? Oh, there she went. Oh, we've got some jade from her too. Cool. We like jade around these parts. We like jade. I'll get her close, and then when she's close to deteriorating, or if we need a huge mood buff from eating human meat, then we'll butcher her. Thank you ever so much, Curtis. Now take yourself a pretty little nap, my friend. All alone on a frozen sheet of ice. So depressing. Although, I feel like Curtis might be the type of fella, you know, I think he probably chose this life. This seems like something he'd really want to do. He is a psychopathic cannibal. Take that into consideration now, thinking about these types of things, right? We're really doing great for food all of a sudden. I mean, that could change at a moment's notice, but, you know, I mean, it's pretty great. Still, we should really put our salmon outside, shouldn't we, so that it stays frozen. Can you do that for me, Curtis, baby? Really living the life. La vida loca, as the young kids say. In, like, each corner. Oh, a wanderer joins us. Hello. A child named Loser. Oh, he's 10. Oh. Loser has a relation. He's Curtis's son? Oh my God, we found Curtis's son. Well, I have to accept, right? And this time I can't eat him. Hey, little guy, come on. This is gonna be bad because this kid, he's psychically dull, which, I mean, it's just psychic phenomenon. That doesn't mean anything with us eating people. He's gonna be really upset about us eating people. I'll try to keep him because he's Curtis's son, though. He's already pretty fit for winter with, negative 38 Fahrenheit, so. Okay, yeah, kid, come on. You know what? Just because you're Curtis's son, I'll do my best to keep you alive. But I gotta say, you're not gonna like all the things we're gonna be eating here, and you're not gonna like it. Can this kid, this kid can fish. This kid is going to be our little designated fisherman. Hot damn. I'll let him do that. Howdy, son. Howdy. We're gonna build him a little human leather sleeping bag. He is not gonna like that at all. He's gonna be very pissed about that. Anyways, though, we have a child now that we have to take care of and ensure he doesn't die. What is he doing? Oh, radio talking. That's what that noise is. He's on the comms console. Okay, kid. Cool. See if you can find us an orbital trader, you little shit. Well, son, welcome to a frozen hell. Ooh, psychic soothe. That is what we like. So we're gonna have a little bit of defenses here and there. It ain't much. It ain't much, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it'll do for now, I guess. My boy, I'm so glad to have you here while I research and you play on the comms console and nothing else happens, because this place is hell. Oh, how I wish a great big meteor of steel, about, let me show you how big I'm thinking, about, yay big, just landed right here, right where I showed you. That'd be great. That'd be super duper fun. I don't know that that's going to be the case. Some of you may think that I should have eaten our son or turned him away, but the thing is, I mean, he's just a kid for one. Even I have a little bit of morality, as Curtis is a cannibal psychopath. Even I have a little bit of morality out here. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. I hate... Why is your name Loser? Let's name you something different. Curtis Jr. There you go, little fella. Curtis Jr. Isn't that better? Seems like a name you might like a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll keep you from turning on us when you become an adult and start having mental breaks and you decide that this revolver might look good against our skull. Bit of a grim tale. Finally, we have a trade ship. Another slave ship. This is the third slave ship. We haven't had any other type of ship yet. What the hell is going on? Why does that keep happening? They have people I'm not interested in. I've got a kid to take care of now. I can't get any steel, dude. What the hell is happening? Yeah, I don't know. This is just kind of useless. Oh, man. We just finished up research into biofuel refining. A lot of research out here, and that's about it. Not much really going on. Auto doors would be cool. Just something to have once we actually get this base off the ground. We have nothing. We literally have nothing. It's crazy. We have nothing because we don't have steel. I'm just sitting around waiting for a meteorite to fall. There's nothing happening except for Curtis Jr. going out and fishing. He's such a sweet, kind little child. He's collecting food for us. The only type of food he can eat. I have some other types of food. That I can eat, of course. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, now I'm happy. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to research. Yeah, nothing else going on, though. Wait. A bulk goods trader. Could they have? You know what? They probably, at the very least, have wood. Do you have? Oh, 251 wood. Yes. No steel. I don't care. Wood is not just as good, but it is very useful. That's gonna be great. Holy, with some wood, we can actually build onto the place at the very least. I'll take as much wood as you folks have. Give me that wood. Yeah, we've got wood, though, which is great. That's great. Now we can actually start building some things. We can actually kind of expand the base a bit if we so choose, which I would like to do. Maybe even give our son his very own little room to sleep in. Curtis Jr.'s having some insane ramblings. Sorry about that, son. You'll have to just, deal with it, I guess. I guess we might as well start actually building this new part of the building. We'll just give Curtis Jr. his very own room. We could also probably build a storage room out this way if we wanted to. Yeah, let's work on stuff like that, I guess. We literally have nothing else going on. We might as well. We're not going to be using the wood for anything else. Did they give us a gift? Medicine? Oh, thank you, tribes people. That's so kind. I'm glad we didn't decide to eat you. Curtis Jr.'s out of his mental state there. As long as he, doesn't break again anytime soon, we'll be fine. Oh, you know what we really should be using it for, and I hope I have enough after I just wasted some, is a table. Holy, that's gonna be great. We haven't had a table this entire time. How long have we been here? 63 days, and we still haven't had a table this whole time. So having a table is going to be pretty great. We're also going to finish these rooms. Storage room. Curtis Jr. can have his own little shabby wooden room here. We did sell off our human leather. Not that I had that much anyways, but that does also mean we won't be able to build any animal flap doorways anymore, so we're gonna have to do something about that soon. I'm gonna shift everything over here, and I'm also going to build a wooden table in this room because of that. Hot dog. How much do we have? We got enough for 2 stools. Ooh, a table. Look at that, eating at the table. Wow, we're living like kings out here now. This is pretty, woo-wee. We're really stepping up our game. Check that out. A table and chairs. Most people don't have these types of luxuries. I suppose we're just super duper lucky. We'll haul all this junk over to our new storage room. As soon as we have the ability to do so and the materials to do so, we'll also give everyone their animal flap doorways or doors, which is going to give them their own rooms, and that'll mean that this is no longer the storage room, which will be good. That'll be cool. This is a huge improvement. All that time, all that waiting, all that effort, just so we could buy a tiny bit of wood. I'm trying to think of anything else we might want. Like the horseshoe pin, we could deconstruct for steel, right? Let's do that. But how much did we get back from that? That's the real question. We got 5 steel from the horseshoe pin. That gives us a grand total of 13. Still got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. But if you take a look, just take a look. Look at this. Things are getting a little bit better, I think. We also have a quest. Tater the Desperate. I accept. I know nothing of you, friend, but I accept. Hello, are you a cannibal? You're a quick sleeper. Okay. Hello, goodbye, that sort of thing. Sweet dreams, Tater. Butcher his ass. And then we're gonna eat his ass. Literally, actually, come to think of it. We like you a lot better this way, I gotta tell you, friend. Is my son... Oh, I'm very upset. My son is slightly upset. Now, is my son gonna be mad that I killed a fella? Well, he's definitely mad that I butchered him. Come on, kid, grow up. He's not so upset about, the guy getting killed, though, so that's fine. Yeah. We basically got a grand mansion out here on the ice sheet, though. You know, the next big step I think we need is a little bit of flooring. We get a little bit of flooring, wowza, we're really gonna be woo-wee, kicking it off, right? I guess. Oh, hello there. Another raid. So nice to eat you. That was the corniest shit I've ever said in my life. We have one person. They're going to prepare for a while. They have a knife. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? I'm going to catch me a little bit of snooze up here. I'm going to take me a little nappy nap, and then I'm going to come out and murder you. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's got to be, matter of fact. Hold still. Where'd we shoot you at? Destroyed your right kidney. Well, serves you right, you fool. You absolute bumbling imbecile. Did you expect anything else to happen when you come out to the ice sheet, my domain? Oh, that's gotta hurt. More food. I am going to actually butcher her right away. It looks like we're already working on that. That way we can build those animal flap door things. I've already actually got one set up from the last guy. So we'll get 2 animal flap doorways built here. One for my son's room. He's gonna hate it. And then one for our storage room. Imagine that. Having some proper animal flap human leather doors. I bet not too many people out here on the ice sheet have that sort of thing. That is nice. Look at this. A nice, cozy, dark, dank cottage to keep you warm during a good blizzard. A great big blizzard. Yeah, we're really moving on up in the world, aren't we? I'm proud of us. Oh, Curtis Jr. lying out in the blizzard, most likely wishing that he was anywhere else, and that he had never found his father. Can't say I blame you. Well, we finished up our research into auto doors. Cool, I guess. Nothing else going on there. Security doors? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Solar panels? What do we work on? I don't even know. I want steel. I want steel. I'll work on solar panels just so we can have it done. Hello. Waste drop. We could get Glitter World meds, which is worth a lot. We could also get the... Oh, wait a minute. Cold super tolerant. That could be cool if we end up doing some genetic stuff. I don't know if we're going to survive that long, though, is the issue. I accept. You can drop as much toxic waste here as you like. I couldn't care less. To be honest with you, it's not even... I just live here. So we've got our pods for the map. We have the map and... oh, yeah, our gene pack for cold. That'll be good if we start doing some genetic stuff. We might read that map. Maybe we'll find something useful out of it, who knows. We've also got all this toxic waste. Literally nothing is going to come from this. Oh, well, it'll deteriorate after a while, but it's gonna be a while. It's also frozen, so it's not gonna rot away anytime soon. Okay, cool. Not cool. Curtis Jr. catatonic from being ravenously hungry. Son, you're the one that hauls, you catch the fish, you haul the fish. It's your own fault. I knew we should have eaten you. Whatever. That's okay, no worries. We'll pick him up, and we'll pick up his gun and bring it back. We'll also feed him. Ah, you really let me down there, boy. You really let me down. As long as you're feeding him chocolate. Here, eat a little bit of chocolate, boy. You'll feel fine at some point, I guess. Don't sweat it, kid. Not everybody's fit for living on the ice sheet like this. Look, kid, I'm not gonna blame you for doing... Hey, what's this? What's this? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I didn't even realize... I had the game running in the background while I was editing your clip, and I was just listening to it. I didn't realize that ship chunks had fallen. Hot damn, hot damn, hot damn, hot damn. That's what we need, baby. We need those ship chunks. Those ship chunks are gonna give us... How much do they give us? 20, 30, or 40? Somewhere between 20 and 40 pieces of steel, and they should give us like 2 to 3 components each, which is going to be so great. Oh my god, that's gonna be great. I think we'll definitely be able to build an electric stove. I'll decide what we're gonna build. I didn't realize we had ship parts, though. That's awesome. I cannot wait. Deconstruct them. Let's see. We're always just waiting on ship chunks. It's pretty wild. 20 steel. Ugh. Yuck. I was hoping for 40, but okay. Better than nothing. Ooh, yuck. 20 again. I guess they always give us 20. Yeah, ooh, yuck. So we got 60 on top of our 13. Oh, 73 steel. Is that really all that we got? Damn. Damn. It's not enough for a smithy, that's for sure, or even a hydroponics basin. It is, however, enough for a stove. No, actually, it's not. No, it's not. So stupid. So I'm gonna keep the steel, but I'm gonna hold off on building anything for now, just for right now, and hopefully we end up getting some more in the very near future. Feed the boy. You know he's hungry. He's literally starving. Here, boy, raw salmon. Couldn't imagine why you'd go catatonic in such a wonderful place with such delicious meals. Yummy, yummy for the tummy. Oh, so help me God, if we don't get a orbital trader where I can buy steel, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna murder someone. Maybe the... No, I shouldn't say that. I won't. What a silly thing to say. Nope. Curtis! Curtis Jr. No more catatonic break. Oh, you're a sweet lad, getting up like that, not staying catatonic. What a useful little fellow. God, we just need a little... I almost did it again, though. What I was going to say there is, oh, let's just build this. I literally just forgot that I said to myself, we don't have enough steel. We just need a tiny bit of steel, though. That's the crazy part. We just need a tiny bit. Just the smallest amount of steel, and we'll be able to build ourselves an electric stove. And then we'll really be cooking, quite literally. It'll be the first time we've ever cooked while being here. I think that'll help everyone's moods because they cannot stand eating raw food like that. So being able to make some meals is really going to tickle them plum pink right down to their little soft nougaty centers. But it all relies on us getting 7, yes, count them, 7 pieces of steel in the very near future. My son is cursing me out and yelling obscenities at me. And honestly, that's probably the least of my troubles at the moment, as we have a very large polluted section from all that toxic waste, and it is polluting our fishing water. I think we'll be fine, though. It is the ocean, after all. Surely a little pollution won't hurt. But this right here hurts my feelings. Stop that, boy! Stop that! That's not kind of you to say. Well, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is my son stopped cursing at me. The bad news is we have some pigskins who are coming to kill us. Ooh, and they have a shotgun. You know, to be honest with you, that actually might kind of be part of the good news, because that does mean that we get to eat some pig tonight, some pork on the menu. Let's get Curtis out here. I want him, he's gonna have a much greater range than this stupid pig. Now, if I could hit this porker, pun intended, that'd be great. Uh-oh. Move. That's crazy. I can't believe I got hit. Don't get shot. Don't get shot by that shotgun, please. I'm begging you. Oh my god. Are we that bad of a shot? We're about to get destroyed. Good shooting, Curtis Jr. Really keeping them on their toes there. There we go. Damn, that hurt. That hurt bad. All right, let's go tend to ourselves. Good work, Curtis Jr. I knew you were more than just a worthless little sack of shit that fishes and has catatonic breaks. I told them, but they wouldn't listen. All right, we should be A-okay, I think. Took a shotgun blast right to the old tummy, but that's okay. Curtis Jr. in another wandering state after I just bragged on him for not having one. Okay, sometimes that happens. This person had Nutramine and a pump shotgun. Now that is interesting. We'll haul that stuff in and we'll end up butchering this person and eating them. That's about all they're going to be good for. Well, you know what, actually, given all of this horrible debuff, we should probably, especially the insulted, we should let Curtis eat some of the pig person. Oh, great. Curtis has an infection. Oh, okay. Well, first, Curtis, eat, and then we're gonna tend to that infection to ensure that we don't die. Okay, we'll tend to it with Glitter World meds. That infection's kind of beating our ass right now. 59% with Glitter World meds. Okay. Bed rest, please. Oh, come on. You don't need smoke leaf. Let's not get high right now. You had some human meat. You had your human meat. You can have your joint later. Thank you. We'll let Curtis rest for quite a while here, as he is going to need to get all his strength together to beat this damned infection. He's actually catching up pretty quickly, thankfully. Kinda, sorta. We also have a slaver out here, though. I'd like to speak with them before they leave, if we can. We're about to beat the infection with our immunity. Let's take a quick little chat with them here. Anything of interest? You can have this map. We no longer need it. I don't want any slaves, though. I wish I could... I'm not gonna say I wish I could sell my son off for a slave, but if I could, we could buy pemmican from them again, simply because it's going to be a lot easier than us having to go and hunt for stuff. What are we really going to be using the gold for, right? Maybe a multi-analyzer. By the point we get to that, I'll be wishing to God we'd already sold the gold. So let's sell the gold. To hell with the gold, and that'll get us a little bit of pemmican. Just enough so that we can eat for a few days on it. 160. Yeah, 160 pemmican. That's good. I'm really hoping that you don't die from this, Curtis, but there's a good chance that if you start wandering around instead of resting, you're gonna die. Go ahead and tend to yourself. More Glitter World meds. We've got plenty. We've got 25 even after this one, so that'll be fine. I think he's gonna overcome it. I was a bit worried in the beginning, but it's looking like we're going to beat the infection. Just gonna take a little bit of time here. Really, we're recovering from it, I would say fairly quickly. Was it yesterday we got it in the morning? And we're about halfway there, which is good. So we should be fine. Oh, Curtis Jr. no longer wandering around in a useless state. You're a good lad, little lad, but hold some of this fish back for us instead of fishing for more. If you wouldn't mind, bring old Papa some of this pemmican in. Let's see. We're at 70%. The infection is at 63, 64. I'm almost tempted not to use Glitter World meds for the next tending session in 2 hours, but that would be a really dumb move, just so I could save a little bit of stuff. You know what? I didn't notice. Where did the Luciferium come from? That must have been from the pig pirate, but we have Luciferium, which is pretty crazy and very useful, might I add. I'm not going to use it unless we absolutely have to. I'd prefer to, you know, just sell it so we make a lot of money. Hey, we developed immunity. Hell yes. Back on our feet. We beat the infection. We're doing great. We're doing good. We're feeling it. We're loving it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I was just editing and I heard a big boom. Chunks of spacecraft. Hell to the yes. How many of these do we have? I think only one chunk. All right. That's fine. That's completely fine. At least we have another chunk, and that's going to be enough for us to build a stove, an electric stove. Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Why are we wearing that gas mask? I just noticed. Take that off. Leave that out here. Hold that back, and then hold this too. We're gonna build ourselves an electric stove, finally. Sweet Lord have mercy. It has been an awfully tedious journey, but we finally have enough steel to build ourselves a stove. Build a stove, sir. Please. Please don't botch the construction, Curtis. This is going to be... He has a construction of 5. Damn, this is going to be a close one, I think. Come on, Curtis. His manipulation is 70. I'm actually going to wait, because we've waited so long for this steel. I'm going to wait until his manipulation's a lot higher. He's still a bit weakened right now from... yeah, I think he smoked a joint. So I'm going to wait, because I do not want to chance wasting steel and components on... Especially steel, right? All right, Curtis seems to be feeling a lot better. He's no longer high on smoke leaf. He does have a little bit of mild hypothermia, or minor hypothermia, so I'm gonna let him sit inside for a little while. I'll let him rest too, and once he's feeling a little bit better, in just a little bit, he can build our stove. So his hypothermia is going away, and manipulation is back at 100%. Perfect. This is gonna be the absolute best chance that we have at constructing the stove. If he botches it, I'll cry my eyes out. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Guys, I've never worked so hard in my life to get a stove, of all things. But at least this way we cook and it's not raw anymore, which is it's a pretty big thing. That's a pretty big deal, especially out here. That's a massive deal. We're finally able to cook. I mean... I'm ecstatic. I don't know if you can tell, but I am just incredibly ecstatic. If you cleaned in here, that would really help, though, with the quality of this. Yeah, just keep on cleaning, pal. Clean everything here if you don't mind. I need a lot of cleaning done. We don't want people getting food poisoning from just, like, even eating cooked meals. Oh, man, though, that's amazing. We could have held out a little bit longer for something like a smelter. I'm really hoping, though, we end up getting a bulk goods trader at some point. Oh, there's an Arctic wolf. Hello. A bulk goods trader, though, at some point, that would be amazing, because we could actually purchase steel, we could do a smelter, we could do all kinds of great shit with that. But until that comes, this is a massive achievement. We've worked so hard, we've come so far, genuinely, all that just to get a stove. That's incredible, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm so happy. I mean, it just has to be a joke at this point, right? Slave ship, we've had nothing but slave ships. Nothing but slave ships. I'm losing my mind. Why is it always a slave ship? Do they have anything to trade at least? They'll probably buy our Luciferium. That actually would be pretty good. But why is it always slave ships? I need a bulk goods trader. They don't even want to buy our Luciferium. They don't want to buy anything. They don't want to sell us anything useful. Okay, well, I'm hanging up now. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot that the gene packs, oh no, they have to be in gene banks. It's gonna deteriorate, damn it. What else did we get from that quest? Didn't we get something else? I don't remember. That sucks. We can't use it? We can't, do anything. It's gonna deteriorate. I should have sold it by now. Classic rat night, oopsie daisy. I'm sorry. Oh my god. We finally have a bulk goods trade ship. Oh my god, finally. I don't know how long we've been waiting, but it's been a long time. Okay, a really long time. Tell me that, oh, wow, they have 549 steel. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that grand? Oh, we might not be able to afford it all, but I really hope we can, because I love the idea of having all that steel to our name. Oh, good God. Let me trade you everything in my possession for that. I don't actually think we'll be able to afford all that. Okay, well, we're gonna buy as much of the steel as we can then. 350? No. 300. Yes, but a little more would be good. We've got 743. Oof. So close. 317 steel is gonna be good. Here it comes. Oh my god. Get it and get inside quick. It is negative 70 degrees outside. We can catch hypothermia quite easily. Get all that. No, please. Get the steel. We'll worry about fishing in a little bit. We can't stay out for long. We need to get as much of this steel in as possible so we can actually build with it. Oh my god, though. Finally. How far in are we? 87 days. We're pretty close to 90 days. That's how... Oh, son of a bitch. As soon as we get the steel, I mean, look, I'm fine with raids, but as soon as we get the steel, I mean, couldn't you just give us a minute? It's one person with a bow and arrow. Okay, well, we'll be right there to kill you in a few seconds. Please, just... for the love of God, let us get our steel. And actually, we probably won't have to fight, come to think of it. They are doing okay right now, but yeah, there it is. Hypothermia, they're gonna freeze to death well before I think they make it towards us, which is gonna be good because we can take that toque off their heads, as we don't have one anymore. If you remember, I accidentally sold all mine like a silly Billy. Maybe I done it on purpose, but you know what I mean. We might have to fight them, but I'm not sure if we'll have to or not. We've also went through a bunch of research projects, by the way. We're currently working on advanced lighting, and we're almost finished. Alright, so they are coming to attack us. I think they'll make it up here in time before they freeze to death. So, Curtis Jr., let us murder, please. And thank you. We'll use our sandbags. Here we go. There we go. Open fire, gentlemen. There we go. That was a good shot. Gonna be having dinner and a new toque. They're using our cover against us. Dirty bastard. We should get behind the cover, though. That way we can do the exact same thing. Something of a standoff out here. They're pretty badly in... Oh, Oh, we killed them. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, strip them. I want to take that toque. I don't care if it's tainted or not. I need a toque. So cold out here. It really is, like, insanely cold. All right, put the toque on. I know. It's tainted. It's tainted. We're just going to have to deal with it. Everybody come in for a little bit. Let's beat that hypothermia. Then we'll come back out and we'll butcher this fellow. We'll start building here shortly, too, out of some steel. Oh, my word. 330 steel in total. That's a hydroponics basin. We need another heater, and we need a sun lamp. A sun lamp is 40. We need another heater. That's going to be 50. That's 90 right there. And then, so 190 in total with one hydroponics basin. Okay. You know, actually, instead of using another heater for a little bit of time, we could actually use wood, and that would save us any power issues that we might start facing. So we might try a campfire instead. Let's have us a bite to eat, a little snacky snack. Thank you. And now, it is finally time. Let us build a hydroponics basin. Where do we put it? We're gonna have to walk over it right here, but that's all right with me. I don't really care. I think we can move it anyway, so. Hydroponics basin here, and we're gonna build our sun lamp, and we're gonna start growing our own crops. And this is gonna be... Why does the universe hate me? Please, Curtis, what is your... Oh, I forgot you have a... That's not causing your manipulation to be messed up. We'll look at that in a minute. Come on, Curtis, don't mess this up. You're wasting steel. We worked our asses off to get steel, and you're wasting it. We have 210, and we haven't even built the sun lamp. Do we grow... What do we grow? Food? Growing food would be ideal right now because it's way, way, way too cold outside. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look how bright that is. That's crazy. It's crazy to think that we've been living in the dark this entire time. Like, as dark as it's been. It's negative 22 degrees, so let's light a fire, and that should get us... I'm watching. That should hopefully get us above freezing where we can start growing some rice. Is it about to happen? I don't know. Curtis, get your ass back here. Oh, wait, you're starving, right? No, Curtis Jr. is starving. Well, son, I think you are gonna have to... I think you are gonna have to taste the human meat because we don't have anything else right now and it's too cold to be out fishing all day. So I'm sorry about this little fella, but, you know, you're gonna have to eat it. Wait a minute. Don't eat it like that, though. Hold on. Papa will fry it up real nice for you. Yeah, you don't want to eat that raw. Let me help you. We should have been cooking it this whole time anyway. Silly me. Now, I'm gonna level with you. That's not gonna taste the... You know, I mean, it's going to taste really good, actually. I'm quite the chef, but you're not going to be tickled about eating it. Yeah, cooked cannibalism. I get it. I get it. You don't like it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, sow the area, Curtis. Oh, our first plants. We're going to start growing. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're losing. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're losing power. Damn you, wind turbine. Damn you. All right. Cut the power on comms console. And the beacon, damn it. It's still just warm enough to keep this alive. Oh God, cut the power to everything. Of all the times for that to happen. Oh God. It's getting a little warm. We might not lose our rice right away. It's pretty cold. Dang it, it's so cold and it's not growing. Come on, wind turbine. Yeah, there you go. Pick up the strength. Or pick up the wind. I don't know. Pick up something. And of course we start getting power now that it's no longer lighting these. Okay. Well, at least they won't die. Oh, that was a really close call. That was a very close call. We almost lost these rice plants. Oh, God, it's gonna be so hard growing food, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep everything turned off for a little bit. I might turn the stove back on. You know what? Why would I do that when we could just cook right here? We could cook on the fire. Use that. We'll do that. A much better idea. And sure, we're gonna have to eat some human meat, and my boy here, my little fella, he ain't gonna like that, but that's just how things are gonna have to be, unfortunately, little Curtis Jr. Oh, I'm so excited. We finally have enough steel. We have hydroponics. We are making a little bit of progress. We have 170 steel. Should we? That's just enough for a smelter. Should we use a smelter? We could put it right there. This room is very cluttered, and it's gonna have to stay that way, I'm afraid. But we could put a smelter in right here. And sure, I don't know. Should we? The only issue I really see with the smelter is that it's gonna suck up a lot of power. Yeah, wait. No, don't then. Because if it's sucking up power, that's really bad. We should just build a solar generator. That'll help us out a lot more with power. Even though the smelter would be great for the slag and stuff like that and getting a little bit of steel back, I'd much rather have more power so we could keep everything going here. And we have 170, so even if we need to, we can spend 100, hopefully. Curtis doesn't botch this, but we could spend 100 on the solar panel, and if we don't botch it, that means we'll have 70 left over, which we could spend 50 of on another heater, which is exactly what we need realistically. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. And we're getting some excess back to the battery. Check that out. Woo-wee. Oh, it's really coming together, ain't it? We're experiencing a little hypothermia. I was going to mention earlier, though, Curtis got shot in the stomach earlier, as we all saw, by Porker with that shotgun. Well, unfortunately, he now has an old gunshot scar, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't seem to be negatively impacting him too much. Oh my god, did you get frostbite? Yeah, on your thumb. Into it without medicine, you idiot. Even with a heater and a campfire built, we're looking at barely over 21 degrees. Let's build another heater then to try to get the heat up. We can't grow it unless we do so, unless we built another fire, which would not work quite as well. So there we go, 2 heaters and a campfire, and we're starting to sit pretty close to about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And our rice, 6% grown, 6% grown. Wow. This is indeed living La Vida Loca. Curtis Jr. is starving. Well, kid, you're on your own. I told you. I told you. Did I not tell you? Curtis, go fish. Get us some food. We need food. Oh, Lord. This is all devastatingly difficult, I must say. Oh, Curtis, my friend. I hope you don't freeze to death out here getting us 3 fish to eat on. I really do. The more I think of it, the more I kind of wish that we would have ate Curtis Jr. He's no longer wandering around in a psychic state, but how long's the kid been doing that? Yeah, eat that fish. Don't give the kid any fish. Kid is gonna have to fish for his own damn food. Go fish for your own damn food, kid. Gosh, it's just, ooh. We always have a, oh, see, Curtis is getting a, damn it, frostbite. We always have, like, incredibly low temperatures, but right now, where it's December, we're getting even colder, right? We're nearing negative 100, and it's just, I mean, it's crazy. Our rice is halfway to being grown, though, which is great. It really is great. Curtis Jr. is starving, though. He's got serious hypothermia. You better fish him fast, kid, because I swear to God, we'll eat you. We will, uh-oh. The kid is, oh no, he's losing fingers out here. The kid is losing fingers. Hypothermia getting up to 53%, losing, All right, Curtis Jr., I'll come save you, but if you don't make it, I mean, I love you, kid, but you know what happens to dead bodies around here. So you better hope that you make it. You better hope you do. Yeah, all right. You just barely made it, might I say. I'm not gonna use Glitter World meds because I don't care, okay? We need it for other stuff. If you get an infection, we'll use it. But you're stupid for losing your little digits to frostbite out there. Even though, okay, maybe I kind of sort of was the one that told you to go fish. Maybe I shouldn't have, but, you know, we need fish. Oh, but the starvation, not gonna be that big of an issue, I don't think. Look at that. We've got rice finally. We should give it a little more time. It's almost at 100%, but we finally have rice. Harvest it, Curtis. Harvest it. I'm gonna micromanage the shit out of you. Oh, we botched some. 9 pieces of rice. I'm going to force you to sow this. I need it sowed as soon as possible. At least we have rice. We can eat it raw. I don't care as long as we don't starve to death anymore. Feed your kid. Frozen hell is driving me to madness, I must say. It really is. But we're beginning to survive. I think up until this point, I would consider us not even surviving. I would consider us, I don't know, what's worse than surviving? Barely surviving? I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll tell you, for what we were hardly surviving, if you could even consider it that. So, Curtis, let your boy eat that there salmon. That way he don't die. Go ahead, boy. You're welcome. It's getting real bad here. It's getting real stingy. I think earlier in the video, early, I said something about You know, oh god, we have an eclipse, great. I said something about we had an overabundance of food and that could change at any moment. Well, by this point, it has indeed changed. Curtis is the only one right now who can actually go out and fish, and even then by the time he's done fishing, we have to get him home ASAP because he'll freeze to death out here. Although I will say it's negative 60 something right now, it is getting a little bit warmer, a tiny bit warmer. Now if Curtis has a mental break out here, we're all screwed. Let's just hope that that doesn't happen, okay? Eat all that. If we could get through these few months, though, of not having a lot of food. Sorry, Curtis Jr. Not much I can do about that, pal. Not much I can do about that. Curtis Jr. is experiencing a medical emergency. Please hurry. Oh, God. Curtis is extreme break risk. Oh, God. Oh, God. I think the kid might die. I'd prefer him not die. Even though I've made fun of him and called him useless, I'm sick of the little prick. I don't want him dead. My child, please. Quickly, eat this raw salmon. Oh, there we go. For now. Curtis Jr. is walking again. That's good. Little raw salmon to save the baby boy. Yeah, between starving and freezing and the occasional, I don't know, pig with a shotgun. It's been a rough trip. All alone at the edge of the world, freezing to death in a box made of wood and silver, so are the adventures of the Sea Ice Survival. That is, if starvation doesn't take us first. With it still being Decemberary, my boy can't go outside and do any fishing for us to eat on, as he'll freeze to death. So, it's up to me, and solely up to me for the time being. I must say, though having two of us makes food extremely scarce, twice as scarce as it was before my son arrived, I do rather enjoy his company. He's one of the only things that help me keep from losing my mind out here, taking it day by day. We have a quest here, helping a refugee. A 46-year-old man, human computer, mailman is calling from nearby. I accept. Looks like one drifter is going to be tagging along behind him to attempt to kill him, which is great because that means we'll have 2 meals coming our way. Mailman, welcome aboard, little fellow. Welcome aboard. There we go. Hello. Rust, you are going to freeze to death, my friend. It's negative 94 degrees outside. You already are shivering from hypothermia. I have a feeling that Rust is going to die pretty quickly. Nah, look at that. Rust stands absolutely no chance. Okay, well, mailman, my friend, drop that, drop this, and drop this, and drop this. And we are going to be taking care of you. No more salmon, Curtis Jr. We're going to be eating good tonight. Well, I am. Maybe you should eat the salmon. I know how you really don't like eating people. Understandable. But a little bit of human meat would make me quite tickled, I think. There we go. Quickly, butcher. Sorry. Oh, dang it. Curtis. Dang it. Curtis had a mental break before we could get to it. Are you hungry too, son? No, you've eat. Okay. Curtis will be fine. He'll come back in a moment, I think. Oh, yeah. Hello, Rust. You are dead as a doorknob. Just as we expected. Well, we'll be eating good once Curtis comes out of his mental break. It'll take a minute, I'd say. I can't wait until we're out of Decemberary because, this is just awful. Decemberary is awful. It's way too cold. As you can see right now, it's getting close to 40 degrees indoors because it's daytime. The problem is we're not really keeping that temperature. I read a comment, and I apologize. I can't remember your name, but you had a great suggestion. I'll put it on the screen right now. That way I don't forget, of course. But thank you ever so much for reminding me. We could easily build an airlock to the front of the building, which is what we're going to be doing as soon as Curtis is out of his mental state. I could maybe do I'll show you. Better I plan it like this. Airlock like that, and then animal flap here. That's going to give us a better gap, I think, right there. Come on, Curtis, please come out of your mental state. Oh, Curtis Jr., no! Oh, Curtis Jr. Well, I'm glad you're taking a liking to it. It's an acquired taste, little fella, but I'm glad you seem to enjoy it. A little bit of raw human corpse drawing on the floor, all the fun stuff. There we go, Curtis. Thank God you're finally out of that. There we go. Yeah, funeral opportunity for mailman. No, thank you. I don't think we'll need to. We'll give him a proper funeral. Oh, we'll give him a proper funeral, all right. Oh, transport pod crash. Somebody by the name of Sugar. My God. Cassandra is just throwing people at us to eat. Wow. Thank you. Cassandra is just tossing food from the sky at us. Sugar, I'm going to leave you out there, and we'll come back for you very, very soon. Don't you worry, we will be back for you very soon. Now, though, that our hydroponics basin has grown a decent bit of rice for us, and we already have plenty of human meat to eat, and it'll be spring soon, we can do a little bit more fishing. Let's grow fiber corn instead, I think. That way we have some building materials. That being said, I immediately want this rice harvested because it has 4 hit points left, and it is almost completely dead. It really is. So let's go ahead and harvest it at the very least. That way Curtis Jr. has something to eat instead of people, because the little fella, although he is getting a little bit more used to the acquired taste, he does not like it. I'll be honest with you. He does not like it. Yeah, we're having some power issues. We'll be good once the sun comes back up. I think the objective today would be to maybe expand the base a bit, but definitely expand... Oh, we have another raid. Definitely expand our power once more with another solar panel. Will he die before he gets to us? Maybe not. Hello, hello, hello. As always, we've come to murder you, Clark. Curtis Jr., stay inside. This is just 2 men handling business, boy. Oh, there he goes. Well, it looks like you won't be taking anything. You won't even be leaving here with your life, little fella. Aw, sucks to be you. Now you're going to be... I was gonna say poo. You know, that's the worst kind of humor. That's not funny, is it? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm glad I didn't say it, even though I kind of did. That's so stupid. Inspired taming. Curtis, you're very happy, huh? Yeah, full mood. Catharsis. Look how happy you are. Hell yeah, dude. We have so much human leather. Instead of using some of our steel to build the little airlock I was yapping about, what if we built... This is gonna cost a lot. How much do we have? Not even 100. All right, so we could butcher these corpses then. I'm thinking we build this airlock, though, out of these animal flaps to see if we can conserve resources as well as keep the temperature inside a bit better. I think that might be a good idea. Damn, we got another quest, a friend needing help? Yeah, I'm not interested in that. But we keep getting the opportunities to get people because we could have somebody come here, and sure, we would have to make enemies with that faction by doing that. But the best part about it is, even though we would be making enemies, if we were about to starve to death, we would avoid starving to death by taking that person and killing them, right? So that's pretty good. We have options. And options and opportunities are what are keeping us alive at this point, realistically. We keep getting very close to the verge of death and definitely starvation, so it's nice to, you know, have the opportunity if it's available. We are working to finish this airlock, though. Look at that. Those are coming together quite nicely. Catatonic, Curtis Jr. You know what? That's probably for the best, Curtis Jr. You're kind of annoying sometimes. You're always having mental breaks, so I like the idea of you just being a little husk who lays around and we feed you from time to time. That's actually a pretty ideal state for you, I'd say, pal. Did we build? We sure did. All right, so negative 66 outside, negative 61 in the airlock, negative 34 now. Ooh, yeah, that's not too bad. And then negative 5 inside the airlock out of animal flaps. Okay, it looks a little stupid. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of stupid, but it functions as we had hoped it would. Just think of it like we kind of built a tent that goes around the front of our door, keeps some heat inside. It looks dumb, I agree. Cargo pods. Hello, cargo pods. Ooh, chem fuel. Hot dog, hot dog. And you know what's best? Look at this. 7 slag chunks. That's even better because once we do get a smelter, we can go about smelting those slag chunks too. Ooh, Ooh, dogfish. The boy will love some dogfish. We've been catching salmon this whole time. Well, that's probably a difference in flavor eating this type of fish, especially cooked. He normally eats it raw. You'll love dogfish, boy. Yeah, look, you're loving it right now. Ah, if he weren't catatonic, I'm sure he would let us know just how much he enjoys the raw dogfish. Maybe we should turn our hydroponics basin off? Yes. Maybe we shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to turn the hydroponics basin off. So if we turn the sun lamp off, that's an extra 2,900 watts of power. 2,900 watts. We're struggling with power, so if we turn that off and the sun lamp, we can turn on our comms console, which as you can see only requires 200 watts of power, which isn't much at all in comparison. And that way we'll actually be able to contact orbital traders again, slave ships, whoever, hopefully a bulk goods trader or even exotic goods trader. I think they also carry steel, and we'll be able to buy some steel to go about fixing the power situation up a little bit better. But we're going to turn the hydroponics and sun lamp off. We have food for now, and, you know, fiber coin's just going to keep dying because we can't afford to power everything all at once. We can actually keep our stove on, too, without the sun lamp on. A silver meteorite. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right. That scared me, though, because I didn't know what exploded, and it crashed down right in front of our eyes, but that'll be a good bit of money. Money that we can use to purchase steel and other things. So we've successfully hauled all of the chem fuel back, and we have a total of 221. That'll be a decent bit, I think, and we'll be able to trade it off, which is good. Finally, oh finally, we are also digging out the steel here. Or not steel, silver. I keep getting them crossed up in my brain because, to be honest, in a place like this, steel is just as valuable, even more so, actually, I would say, as silver. So, getting mixed up in my noodle. That's how it goes. Man, without that hydroponics basin and the sun lamp, we have a shit ton of power. A crazy amount of power. That's great. Curtis Jr., you're back on your feet, little fella. Good. That's great. Yay. Do a bit more fishing for some salmon and dogfish for the boy and I. A rare catch. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to scoff, but Vaxstone blocks. Ooh. We like Vaxstone blocks, actually. That's not bad. Oh, Curtis Jr. became an adult. Well, you can be nimble, son. That's a good one for fighting. Congrats, little fella. Let's get a look at you. Wow. Oh, he's all grown up. Hey, big guy. Look at you. You're gonna freeze to death. Let's go ahead and put some clothing on you so you don't freeze to death, though. Congrats, little buddy. You're finally big enough to help us out around this place. This is incredible. It's negative 73 outside now. Inside, 50, almost 60 degrees Fahrenheit. These animal flap doors for our little airlock they're great. Wow, they're really pulling their weight. I'm glad we built those. Oh, a low psychic drone. That is not ideal, but okay. Oh, another transport pod crash? This is great. Come and strip this person. Stripping him will anger this space guild. Okay, never mind, Curtis. Go on about your merry little way, buddy. Go catch some fish. I don't wanna upset the space guild. We'll eat him after he's already dead. They don't want us stripping him. They'll find out if we strip him, but they won't find out if we leave him here on the ice sheet to freeze to death and then we eat his corpse. They won't mind that. Stripping him, though, they'll be super pissed. Understandable. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, father and son together, fishing, catching our dinner. Now, this is what we wanted. This is how maybe we don't get an overabundance of food, but we get a decent bit of food, I would say. Ah, such beautiful sights of father and son hanging out together. We didn't want him here. We didn't want anybody else here for a long time, but we tolerate his existence, and I think that is probably what is most important. Just waiting on that, getting a bit more fish. We are getting, oh, dogfish bite? Oh, whoa. Ouch! Damn dirty dogfish. Bit him on the head. How the hell did that happen, Curtis? I find it funny that the dogfish are biting back, though. My word, we're trying to eat them. They're trying to eat us. It's a real shit show out here. Everybody's starving, even the damn fish. I almost forgot about this fellow. We we can eat him. It is actually spring now too, which is cool. I mean, it's a permanent winter, but you know what I mean. It's April, May, and as you can see, it's only negative 45 degrees Fahrenheit outside, whereas previously it was negative 90, which is pretty incredible that it's already this warm, I guess. But until something a bit more interesting happens, I suppose I'll go ahead and scat on out of here for a moment. Got ourselves yet another raid, this time a group of Neanderthals. He is wearing a parka though, so we're gonna have to take him on, I think. The biggest issue at the moment is we have this blizzard that is obscuring our vision. It's gonna be a little bit harder to shoot this bastard, but we'll do her. We'll do her. Together, as a father and son duo. Look out, purple. I'm so glad we could share these moments together. Isn't it nice? Oh, there we go. All right then. And so, it would appear we have more dinner for the table. We have a war merchant from the Gabella Union. Oh yeah, are these tribes people? Yes, they are. I thought they were outlanders for some reason. Let's trade with them. With any luck, I don't think this is going to be the case, but with any luck, they might freeze to death. And then we can eat them after they do so. Like this fella, he only has a -5 for his comfortable temperature. So, and yeah, he's already hypothermic. So there's a good chance we might get to, but they'll probably leave well before that happens. I'll sell off the knives and clubs. We really don't need them. I'll keep our one singular joint. We could buy pemmican, should we? Probably if we can afford to. You know what? I'll even sell them the pump shotgun. We have a revolver. We're not going to have any use for the shotgun, so I guess that's fine. Let's, you know what? Let's do an even trade where we get a little bit of pemmican. It ain't much, but we'll be able to eat it. And hopefully we'll be able to eat one of them if they go hypothermic. There, we'll give them 1 piece of silver and we get 36 pemmican. It ain't much. That's like 1 meal's worth, I think, but whatever. Oh, yes, 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 a bulk goods trade ship. Thank God almighty. Oh yeah, turn on the beacon. Turn on the beacon. There is a bulk goods ship above us. Hello, hello. Oh, give me that steel, friend. Oh shit, I ain't got the money for the steel. I want to give them components. We can't do much without steel. So we'll be giving them 15 components in this trade, but we have 47, and this is even. We get 260 steel. I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. That'll give us 280 total. So 280 steel. We need to think about what we want to build here. I definitely think a smelter is going to be a big thing that we want to build, because after building a smelter, we'll also be able to get more steel, right? So we'll be able to do that. Let's do this. I'm going to use that vac-stone we got earlier, and I'm actually going to build this because 25, 30, 35. Okay. We are going to build a small kitchen right here for my son and me to eat, and that way we can put our smelter right here. This still kind of operates as our workshop. Are any of you gonna pass out and die in the cold? No, I guess not. That's a shame. None of them passed out and died in the cold, which means we don't get to eat them. That is a shame. However, we did end up getting some pemmican from them, and even better, that bulk goods trader in orbit ended up giving us steel for trade. So we are going to build that kitchen. We're going to throw an animal flap right yonder. We'll definitely be putting our table and stuff in there. Oh, let's hope he doesn't fail. I didn't even consider the fact he could fail this construction because he's not very good at it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So far, so good, Curtis. Keep it up. Come on, Curtis. Keep it going. Okay, gonna take a little snooze. Okay, we'll do it in a second. Come on, Curtis. Wide awake, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to not fail at this construction. Yes, sir. Come on. One more, Curtis. Curtis. We have the reason. We're missing a single vac-stone block. How many did we have? There's no way in hell. Are you serious? Are we joking right now? Come on. We got 4. Damn it. Oh, come on. Okay, right here. Now, this is an idea. Here's another idea. Curtis, come back. Deconstruct a little bit of this wood. We're going to have to get creative. Damn it. We're going to have to get creative. We're going to use a little wood from this, a little wood from that, and that'll give us just enough. Oh, that actually gave us... I only needed 5. I shouldn't have broke that one. I'm sorry. Let's build that wooden wall, though. And these should still be considered rooms. They are, even though we're missing small pieces, which I know it's ugly, but it is necessary. I promise you. You have to take my word for it. Let's put our table and chair up there. Curtis Jr., you can help with construction, you little crazy fella. You little useful fella. You're not useless at all, I swear. We have a quest. Unknown vagabond. I accept. Refugee arrived. Dinner time. Hello, Woolway. Dinner has arrived. Arctic wolf hunting Woolway? Excuse me, Arctic wolf. Woolway is our dinner, you stupid bastard. I'm gonna let Woolway try to get this wolf down as much as he can, and we are going to come down here and we are going to kill both of them, and we're going to eat both of them. Oh my god, Woolway, that's pretty impressive. How did you do that? Well, either way, we're still going to eat you, but good job killing the wolf without even getting a scratch. That's impressive. Oh, yeah, another transport pod crash. Oh, it's raining. Cheeseburgers and biscuits and gravy, and damn, this is good. Yeah! Alright, will you take your toque off? My son needs a toque, Woolway. Thank you for sacrificing yours, and you might as well just go ahead and give us, like, everything else that you have on you there. You're literally not going to need it because you're going to the great big ice sheet in the sky. You're gonna play with all your friends. Everybody you love's gonna be there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You just have to trust me. It's gonna be great. Just hold still. A little bit more still if you could. Yep, there we go. You're gonna love it up there in the sky, buddy. Finger licking good. Sorry about that, Woolway, old buddy, old pal, but out here on the ice sheet, I should have had a cool saying. That's how it goes. All right. So, next up on the agenda, the smelter. We could put the smelter in here, but that's where we're storing stuff. I want the heat to be ambient, like in this area, keeping everything warm. We'll build the smelter right there. We will be spending, I think, more on it than we'll be making, but it gives us the opportunity when we have more steel slag in the area to go about melting down more steel, right? That's the beauty of it, if you will. Gentlemen, okay. Oh, a rare catch. Sentience Catalyst? Gosh dang, Curtis, gosh dang. We could sell that bad boy. The Sentience Catalyst is worth 400 market value. We're not going to get near that much for it, but that's a lot of silver, which also equates to a lot of steel, if you think about it. Gotta take ourselves a little snooze, and then we're gonna build that smelter in the morning. Man, oh man, we are doing so good for ourselves. I gotta tell you, the ice sheet survival, it's a bit of a slog, right? A huge slog. It takes forever to get anywhere, and once you finally get anywhere, you're still getting nowhere, right? Let's be honest. But after you kind of sort of start getting somewhere, it's pretty great. It really is. Let's build said smelter, my friend. Please, I'm begging you. And see, the best part too, Curtis Jr.'s been doing all the fishing along with us, which is great. But we can also put him on smelting as we're doing things like butchering people. And fishing, stuff like that. So with our smelter, let's go ahead and smelt from slag. And we're gonna do that forever. How much do we get from slag? I tend to forget everything. 15 steel from slag? For some reason I was thinking it was much less. Why, we'll have a decent bit of steel then in that case. Hot dog. Do we still have, we have 125. We only need 100 for a solar panel. Let's also build a secondary solar panel. And we might also want to do another battery, but I think they do what? 1200? 1700. I always forget literally everything. 1700, I think maybe after we're done smelting, we could turn that off. We could also turn off the comms console if we need to. But with a second solar panel, I think we should be able to run the hydroponics basin, and then we could grow more fiber corn, thus giving us more wood. We can start building throughout the base again. And now this might be kind of crazy. Strange concept, but what I'd like to do is get some flooring in here. Whoa, I know, a base with flooring. Wouldn't that just be insane? Well, that is my great big plan for today, if I can somehow manage it. So we have double solar panels. Let's pull, I don't want to waste steel. So I'd like to just put this like right here if I could. We could bring, we haven't even been researching. So why don't we just move our chair over here and we'll just put our research, I'll put our research table in our storage room for now because we haven't been researching. And to be honest with you, looking at this, sure, there's some stuff I'd like to do, but none of it anytime soon, right? Like mortars and stuff would be great, but what's the point? We're barely surviving right now. Maybe starting, hear me out on this, to get on a teeny tiny bit of a cusp of thriving. We'll move our chair over here to the smelter and we'll move the research table out of the way, and this will actually also give us the opportunity to build another battery right here. We should have plenty enough steel. Indeed we do. And we also have plenty enough components. Now components we have 27 of. Eventually that is also going to become an issue. We'll worry about that when it happens, I guess. For right now we should be A-okay. After you do that, please build the secondary battery. Curtis, or enjoy the table there. Now, having a very cramped kitchen like this kind of sucks. Admittedly, it does, but it can... Oh, God, no. Curtis Jr., Curtis Jr. Stop that. Curtis, build the battery. Oh, Curtis Jr. is wasting components. He's wasting steel. Little bastard does it again. I might shoot him between the eyes, all right? I forgot what I was yapping about. Oh, the small kitchen. Having a small kitchen's great. It doesn't take much to make it beautiful, blah, 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 is all I was going to say. My bad. Finally, 2 solar panels, a wind turbine, 2 batteries. Let's finish up doing that. What little bit of steel we have right now, and we're going to start trying to grow some fiber corn. We have the exostrider legs and stuff. We can destroy all this by coming down and beating the shit out of it, which is going to be great because when we do that, we'll also get more steel slag there. But that's going to be something we'll worry about in the future. Right now, I want to start growing that fiber corn. Let's turn off the smelter. Let's turn on the sun lamp and turn on the hydroponics basin. The temperature inside, by the way, look at that. It's going between about 63 to 62 degrees, all the way up to 70 degrees, which is, I don't want to say we're thriving, but hot dog, are we getting pretty close to thriving, boys and girls? We're doing pretty well for ourselves all of a sudden. There we go. We've got them on. Curtis, I know you're sleeping, but time is of the essence. Please eat your meal. And if you could, friend, if you wouldn't mind, let's go ahead and grow some fiber corn. Oh, yes. We can always put in another hydroponics basin. Damn it, if I didn't leave enough room, I'll tell you. That is kind of on me. We would have to put it right here in front of Curtis Jr.'s bedroom, but that might be something we end up doing anyways. After we get more steel. And I don't think I don't know. We could run 2 hydroponics basins, couldn't we? We sure could. All right, well, since we can run hydroponics basins, why don't we get father and son duo down here? Let's beat on the exostrider legs, and let's get us some more slag chunks, and we'll actually go ahead and smelt those. I know I just said let's turn it off. The middle part will explode. I forgot about that. Well, let's not destroy the middle part. We're just going to destroy some of these parts here. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. 4 slag chunks. Hot dog, hot dog. Let's destroy the exostrider cannon, and we'll take those slag chunks back as well. We'll go ahead and begin our refining here at the smelter. We only need 100, yeah, for a hydroponics basin, so we got just enough. Build another hydroponics basin. This shit's gonna be cramped. It's gonna be very cramped. However, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm fine with that. We've kind of gotten used to that. It's kind of just what we have to do and live with here at this point. So no big deal. 2, count them, 2 hydroponics basins. So this area, before you go to sleep, we are going to be growing the awfulest amount of wood here, the largest amount of wood, well, that we possibly can, because we're kind of limited. But with that, we have 2 hydroponics basins. Oh my God. Oh, soon we'll have plenty of wood, we'll have some flooring, we'll have all kinds of shit. Walls? Oh, I can't wait. Yet another raid, this time from Shays from Ithaca. Delivery time, food truck delivery time. There we go, easy peasy. And look, son, you're gonna have your very own untainted toque. You know, is eating an Itacan cannibalism? I mean, they're basically an entirely other species. They're like a great big bear of sorts, aren't they? Curtis Jr., looking good, buddy. You're looking good. And you're going to be much warmer now, negative 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Hell yeah. All right. So we have sensory mechanites, which is a problem. Curtis has them. It's going to be causing him mild pain for now. I can't remember if these get worse, but he is experiencing mild pain. But he's also experiencing some crazy increases to manipulation, talking, sight, and hearing, which is amazing. His movement, consciousness, and eating is a little slower, which is fine, but I've also had him go ahead and destroy the exostrider legs and stuff, all except for the midsection here. I know it blows up and stuff, so we're not going to mess with it just yet. We've got a good bit of steel from what we had there, 135 in total, to be exact. I think I might build a 3rd hydroponics basin. I know I just keep building them, but we are only going to get a very small amount of wood from these, so I think it's best for us to maximize them as much as possible, you know? So as soon as Curtis gets up, I'm going to build another one right here. We're going to keep cramming them in. Okay, Curtis Jr. is going to haul stuff to it, but he's not going to build it, thank God. Curtis with a higher manipulation, 126%, should be able to do this without failure, or at least a lower risk of him failing to construct it. Let's hope I didn't jinx myself. Hot dog! We're in good shape. Now, technically, I think we should be able to run all three of these without issue. They're only 70 watts of power. It's the sun lamp that's the worst of all, but we could grow food. We could grow heel root. We do have medicine, so I don't care too much for heel root right now. We could also grow cotton, which would really only be good for some flaps like this. Although it would also be good for flooring. What's the yield? 8? Yeah, but like one piece of flooring is 7. So we would only be able to build that much, probably about that much, after getting one harvest of it. I think for now, because we do have a lot of food, we'll grow nothing but fiber corn here, just for now, because we have a lot of human meat, we have a lot of fish, pemmican, we've got everything, right? We've got a lot of stuff. We'll grow fiber corn. If we need to, we'll start growing our own food here too. But for now, we'll just do some fiber corn. And the reason I want to maximize it, I think we get, is it 1 to 2 on fiber corn? The yield? It's 2. So we're only going to get 2. So 4, that's going to be 8. Wait a minute, no. That's going to be 16, and then of course we have to wait for this here to grow. So 16 in total. We're getting a tiny bit of wood right now. With a little bit of wood, we could technically also expand the kitchen once we end up getting enough and making it a little larger. It's gonna take forever, but we're just gonna have to keep growing fiber corn and stuff, and we're just gonna be building out of that. It's gonna be a little boring, at least for me, not you. I won't force you to sit here and watch all the fiber corn grow, but it'll be a little boring growing all that and just building onto the base. Alternatively, we could use it for flooring, but the wooden flooring doesn't have beauty. And again, we run into the issue where it's going to take more than, you know, what we really have and we would like to spend. So I don't know. I'm going to put everybody back on fishing. I had them off of it because we were hauling all the steel slag, but now we'll start gathering up more fish. I might put the research table outside for the time being, just so it's out of the way of our storage facility. We're really beginning to fill this plumb to the brim with fish and stuff like that, which I am by far not complaining about, trust me. I love having an overabundance of food. Alright, so we've had quite a few different things happen, but most importantly, we have a herbalist named Tristan who has arrived in the colony. She has a great plant skill, and most importantly, she is Curtis's fiance. What the hell? What the hell is happening here? Well, we have to accept her, right? We've had a few mental breaks and stuff, some slavers, nothing really interesting. How is it that I don't understand, okay? So we've got, you know what I mean? I don't get it. We've got Tristan the herbalist who, oh, good lord, I don't know, this is crazy. This is crazy. Well, welcome aboard. You're just greedy. You are good at plants, but Curtis is currently in a smoke leaf binge. I had denied him smoking that joint for so long that he's now changed his mind and I'm not allowed to. We also ate some people, so he has a Devil's Strand, parka. Okay, so we have a third person now that we're gonna have to feed and deal with. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she came here because Curtis hasn't been planting our fiber corn since he's had his mental break, unfortunately. So thank you ever so much, Tristan. I guess we need to get them a double bedroll, huh? She's not going to like laying in that double bedroll. Look at the boy here. So you're not, yeah, you're just acquaintances with your father's fiance. Well, all right, that's interesting. What? Wait a minute. Curtis has a brother, okay? That's not that odd. I was almost going to say Strange. His name is Strange, but he's a faction leader. Huh. Which faction is he the leader of? He is the faction leader of the Outlanders. I didn't even know that. So Curtis Jr.'s brother, who is not Curtis's child, right? Oh my god, he is? So Curtis has 2 children, Curtis Jr. and Strange. And Strange is the faction leader of the Outlanders. That is odd. Also, I'm gonna make sure, let's avoid pregnancy, by the way. I do not want anyone having any children around here. Good lord, how terrible that would be. We're gonna reinstall our sleeping spot way over yonder. We're gonna go ahead and add in a double bedroll made of human leather as well. Does Tristan, I didn't pay attention. Does she have a good, she has a good construction skill. It's a 4. It's not great, but it's okay. Let Curtis build it. We'll have a double bedroll to sleep in together. I'm sure the 2 of them will be quite excited to lay together in their own bed once more. A bit unusual. How did she find us here? Where has she been? So many unanswered questions. Maybe we could find out here. She's an herbalist. Well, that doesn't tell us much. Lived in a forest near a village. Well, that sure as shit can't be here because there's no forest unless it's way down south, down here in the Boral forest. That could be the case. Not sure what kind of lore we're crafting for Tristan here, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this. But now we have yet another mouth to feed. Luckily, we're still getting a holy shit ton of fish. Speaking of, I guess we could let Tristan go out and fish. She could help us stockpile that. Maybe I'll just uninstall that bedroll. It's kind of in the way there. We'll keep it in storage. We're getting a tiny bit of wood. We got 15 wood. That's it so far. We need to replace our walls here and here. It's really bugging me, but I'll have to deal with that. I might actually expand our storage area instead. That's got to be 30. So that'll be 40 in total. So we need 40 wood in total, although we'll get a little bit back from this. I should really work on replacing our silver walls too. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood, but we'll get it. But yeah, Curtis's fiance's here. It's a whole damn family reunion, and I did not realize that his other son was the faction leader of the Outlanders. Oh, it's a bit of a complicated situation, one might say, for sure. I honestly find it so strange that Tristan and Curtis Jr. are not blood related. They have the exact same complexion, like skin tone, and they also have the exact same hair color. I guess if they say they're not, they must not be. Still, I mean, she seems like she could be his mother. Oh, we have a quest as well. Forced weather for pay. RimWorld meds are always good. I like advanced components. Gold is also good. Whoa. Ship's area of attack weapons, control system, force the weather. Blind fog for 13 days? For gold. I accept for gold. I'll take it. I'll take it. I wouldn't mind having some gold. We have a blind fog. That's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Hopefully that doesn't get us killed, though. But I'll take some gold. We could sell the gold, or, yeah, build out of the gold. Not a wall. Maybe a fence post. We would only need 10. Put it right here, and it's going to be very beautiful. I mean, okay, so we have a golden fence. The wealth is rich. It is still ugly, though. But having a higher wealth is also, I believe the wealth is I know it's directly correlated to raids. We should get some stronger raids, possibly, and if that is the case, then we'll get some stronger enemies that will most likely drop better gear. We have a raid by the Lewo Confederacy. Is that yes, the pig pirates. The thing is, we have one pig pirate with an auto pistol. We haven't had anyone with any guns. Well, we had the pig pirate with a shotgun that one time. I was gonna say, I think my little trick of the golden fence worked, but I doubt it boosted our wealth that much. Either way, though, we do have a couple of manhunting Arctic foxes already by the base. They're infected with scaria, so they should, it does say Madden Manhunter, but they've been here for a while and they've just been sleeping. So I don't know if they're actually still Manhunter or not. I guess we'll find out. I'm guessing, I don't think so, because they should be after the pig pirate if that's the case. I'm a little scared to walk outside, to be honest with you. We also had a solar flare, which caused a lot of electrical issues, and it looks like we're still having some of those. Let's pop out on this bastard real quick. Hello, how are you? All go around. Oh, Curtis, no! Curtis has been shot. Open fire, Curtis. Point blank. Actually, go up there. Take cover, because you're gonna get killed. 3-on-1. Oh, Curtis, no! They're gonna steal what they can. Oh my god. Why are we not using cover properly? I'm so stupid. Get in there. Beat the shit out of her. Beat her ass. Stupid pig bitch. Okay, that was a little uncalled for. Let's beat her ass, though, for realsies. There we go. Good god. She's dead. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, those foxes, I thought for sure that they might attack her. Even though they're showing as enemies, they sure as shit didn't do anything to help us out there. Curtis is crawling away. Oh, it's because he has those sensory mechanites. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Tristan can do doctoring. Oh, we have an eclipse too. That's part of the problem. Yeah, that's why we don't have any power at the moment. All right, everybody's tended to. We're gonna be eating this pig lady, or pig bitch as I called her. I feel kind of bad about that. Even though she was here to kill us, I feel kind of bad. Of course, we're going to eat her. Oh, Curtis Jr., Berserk. Come on, son. Are we serious right now, buddy? You're better than this. I guess as long as you're out there. Those foxes appear to have left the area, so there's nobody really for you to get mad and try to kill. You be angry out there, Curtis Jr. Hell yeah. Good on you, buddy. You be angry. We are going to lock the door, and we're going to pretend that our very aggressive son just kind of tuckers himself out here. He's running out of food, though. He's malnourished. Either he's going to not be angry soon, or he's going to fall from hypothermia, or perhaps malnourishment. And then we'll pick up our baby boy and we'll feed him. Everything will be a-okay. God, he's fuming. He's literally fuming. Just pass out. Something, you little bastard. I didn't deal with you and put up with you all this time just for you to starve to death out here. He might eat the corpse of the pig lady if he's hungry enough. I don't know. I don't want to go outside because our son is brandishing a pistol and is very pissed off. So, preferably, we would just stay inside, I think. I think that would be best for everybody. What happened to... Oh, Curtis Jr.! Hey, buddy. Oh, whoa, you're fine now. Sorry, I didn't notice that you're no longer berserk. Come home and eat, little fella. Come on home. Dad and Mom aren't mad. Stepmom aren't mad at you, okay? We're not angry. Just come home, son. We just want you to be home. You know, actually, I think we're good to go ahead and start building this additional area for a storage room with the wood we have, because I think if we deconstruct this area here, we'll have just enough to finish this. Yeah, indeed we do. Okay, cool. And so now we have a larger storage area, and we've used up all the wood that we've so sparsely began to grow, which, you know, I mean, hell, at least we have a nice rectangular base now. Look at that, the symmetry. Oh, that sure is nice. Would you believe me if I told you we have yet another raid? I sure hope so. We sure as shit do. This time it's impids. We have a singular impid with a short bow, no flame bow, just one of them. Okay, we can handle that pretty easily, I might add. The only problem is Tristan is currently having a mental break, psychotic wandering. Curtis Jr. is catatonic. Maybe we can't handle it all that easily. It's just me out here, facing the impid alone, all by myself. Okay, thanks, family. Useless. They're absolutely useless. All right, let's see if we can kill him. Or, yeah, her, I should say. Hello there, impid lady. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get a few hits in. Oh, yes, come closer so we can murder you easier. I'm kind of nervous about this where I'm the only one, I think. It's been a moment since we've had a fight where it's just us. Oh, good shooting, Curtis. If our rifle doesn't get her, it looks like hypothermia probably will. We're back in late fall, starting into early winter, so it's already back down to negative 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not a good sign. Oh, shit, we got hit. Damn it. Oh, we got shot in the stomach with a short bow. You asshole. You impid bitch. I gotta quit calling everybody a bitch that we fight. It's becoming a real problem. Oh, good lord. Come on. Die already. Come on, Curtis. Are you... Oh. Are you f***ing kidding me? No. Like, oh, God. Oh, man. What? How did that happen? A short bow shot into the brain. Are we serious? Wait. There's no way. There's no way. The short bow. Oh, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. What kind of shooting skill does this bitch have? An 11 shooting skill. She's stealing our charge rifle and I can't do anything about it because Tristan and Curtis Jr. are useless. Absolutely useless. Oh my god. Dude. No. Is she gonna bleed to death before she gets out of here? Probably not. God, she's stealing our charge rifle. Oh, we were behind cover. Oh, Tristan's no longer wandering in a psychic... Thanks, Tristan. You're so useful. Thank you. You're so helpful. Oh, actually, Tristan, you might be kind of helpful because we just got our charge rifle back. Yes! All is not lost, except for the fact that Curtis is dead. Tristan, where were you? Blast this stupid impid between the eyes. This is for Curtis, you impid bitch. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. Curtis. Dead. Curtis is dead. That's insane. What kind of trick shot horse shit was that from a short bow? We had a charge rifle. We're behind cover. She had a short bow, but had an okay shooting skill. Or it was a pretty good shooting skill. Okay, I'm just upset, so I'm making bold claims about her shooting skill. Oh my god. Do we continue with just Curtis Jr. and Tristan going on to carry on Curtis's legacy after that insane death? Oh, I don't know. You let me know. See you later. Over the span of time, countless adventures have begun on the sea ice, and even more have ended on the sea ice. However, thanks to you fine folks, this will not be the end of our adventure here. Indeed, of course, I asked you guys at the end of the last episode, after our main cannibal fellow, Curtis, died, should we continue, and a few things are clear. Yes, you want us to continue, but many of you also want us to try to resurrect him as our main goal, or at least one of our main goals. Damn it, I agree. Let's do this. Well, it looks like it's just you and me now, Dad's fiance. First things first, let's get the old man out of this blizzard. We don't need his ass catching freezer burn, now do we? If we're going to resurrect him, we at least need to try to keep his body in somewhat a preserved condition, I would say. The temperature will help with that quite a bit, but the weather and the elements will not. I took a step back for a moment, just kind of letting Curtis Jr. and Tristan here deal with what's happened to their beloved patriarch, and I just kind of let them go about their day-to-day lives, grieve and stuff like that, and snot and tears away from me at a comfortable distance. However, after a while, it looks like we're gonna have to take care of the fact that Curtis is not buried because it's really starting to tick them off. Everyone's upset. Look at this. Everyone's angry. Everyone's upset. Well, there we go. Curtis Jr. Berserk. There it is. Well, Tristan, I'm going to wake you up really fast. Everyone's mostly upset. I'm guessing that was Tattered Apparel, but I think he's mostly angry because his papa is dead and unburied, of course. You know, understandable, Curtis Jr. Understandable. Let's build this real quick, though, and we're going to bury Curtis. Come, Curtis, to your final resting place. Now, putting him in the ground like this, he should stay frozen given the temperature. To be honest with you, I don't know how we even dug a hole here, but a little bit of RimWorld magic, if you know what I'm saying. Anyhow, we are going to bury him, and in doing so, with it being as cold as it is, he should stay well preserved beneath the ground, I think. So we should be good there. There we go. I want to put Tristan on area 1 because Curtis Jr. is really pissed off. He's gonna tucker himself out here eventually, but I really don't want him getting angry and beating the shit out of Tristan. So we're just gonna try to avoid that from happening. I think a good thing we could do here for Curtis, though, once we have some more materials like wood, maybe kind of build a little wooden thing around him there. That way nobody's having the corpse obsession and they're digging him up and stuff. We want to make sure we keep him there. Hypothermia on Curtis Jr. Curtis Jr., come on. Come on. Serious hypothermia, pal. We don't want you to die, too. Worth it, you know? Yep, there we go. Curtis Jr. I kind of thought that might happen. Down for the count. Out in the water, of all places. Yeah, of course you have hypothermia. You've got bad frostbite, you stupid fool. Look at you. Luckily, stepmama, not technically, but kind of sort of stepmama, they just didn't get married, is here to save the day. Let's get Curtis Jr. in there. You stupid, petty little fool. You and your frostbite. Oh. Food poisoning is beginning. It's been a little while since I played. I forgot what Curtis's cooking stat was, but I know it wasn't that great. We need to have a funeral for him now that Curtis Jr. is finally out of his mental state as well. I have a feeling that the funeral isn't going to be good. I know we kind of need to have one, but I feel like, what's the quality? It's 50-50. Oh, because of the cold? Well, no funeral then. It's way too cold for us to have a funeral. So that's completely off the table then. No cards. The cards are off the table. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, no funeral then for Curtis. Nobody will attend because it's too damn cold. Negative 76 degrees, 77. I can't say I blame you. I wouldn't attend a funeral out in this type of weather either, to be honest with you. Oh, it would seem that Tristan has come down with the flu. Boo, boo, tomato, tomato. We do have Glitter World meds, though. It actually might be better to let Tristan tend to herself these first few times, I would say. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll see what that 10 quality is gonna be, and we'll see if she's gonna die. Let's see. 58, not great, but not bad, I guess. Let's let her go ahead and rest. We'll keep an eye on that fever. Or on the flu. I assume she has a fever. But I think she's gonna be a-okay, though. Dying from the flu, we don't... Oh, Curtis Jr., always with the tantrums. Thank you for breaking all the stuff that we worked so hard to build, Curtis Jr. Thankfully, he hasn't destroyed... Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I thought he was gonna break another of these. I was gonna say, we worked so hard to make an airlock here. Oh, trample your father's grave, you sicko. Yeah, beat the sandbags. Oh, Curtis Jr., day by day, I still resent you. Even... You petty little bitch. You petty little bitch. I work so hard on this. I hate you sometimes, Curtis Jr. I do. As your kind of sort of stepmother dies in the bed from the flu. Real cute little tantrum you threw there. Now we're losing heat inside. Son of a bitch. Curtis, you stupid prick. Oh, darn it. Let's have Curtis Jr. butcher person Curtis Jr. You owe me yet another human leather flap to replace the one that you destroyed, you stupid little prick. So go get him, butcher him. The guy that killed your papa. Bring him back. We're gonna butcher him, and you are going to make me a new human leather flap for this damn airlock, because we are losing heat inside, and it's all your fault, you dumb little bastard, and I hate you. But I also love you, so it's fine. Kristen, yes, tending to yourself. How we looking? We're doing pretty good. We're still beating the flu. That's good. I think she's gonna be good. I need another of these built, Curtis Jr., and by God almighty, you... I don't even know if you can. Tristan, can you build that really quickly for me? Yeah, boo him! Boo him! I saw that! Boo his ass! Shit on him! We hate him! We hate him! Not really, but kinda. We kinda hate him. There we go. So we've got our human leather flap again, and I think we're maybe going to be able to retain a little bit more heat again. Insulting spree. Oh, Tristan, come. Oh, God. Alright. Curtis dies and the whole damn thing falls apart, huh? Come on, you two. Their melee skills are so bad that they can't even... Okay, no. Don't waste that on bruises. Their melee skills are so bad, I'm surprised they even managed to hit each other there. They got a few good licks in, as it were. But get up and tend to yourself, stupid. Curtis Jr., you big baby. You started all this shit. Finally, oh finally, Tristan has developed immunity. I ended up using some industrial meds on her at the end there because I didn't want to waste all the glitter world. Ooh, and she's getting some of that wood for us. Look at that. A whole 21 wood. Ain't that great? Oh, this is gonna take an ungodly amount of time. A little back and forth every time this one lamp comes on. Terrifying hallucinations. Good God. Okay, well, that's... alright, well, at least you don't have the flu anymore, so that's something to think about, Tristan, something to look forward to, no longer having the flu as you're plagued by the demons in your mind, I guess. On the bright side, we are a few days out from Decemberary ending, which means it's gonna get slightly warmer and we won't have to constantly worry about hypothermia on folks like Curtis Jr. when they go out fishing, so I don't know, I'm just trying to see a little bit of the positive here. Imperial Waste Pack drop. Now, I don't mind a good old Imperial Waste Pack. You know what? Yeah, sure, go for it. I'll take some Glitter World meds, and you drop some of your garbage on top of my head. I don't mind. There it is. Hello. We got the Waste Packs up here. I might just leave those right where they're at. I don't care. And we got the Glitter World meds, though. Hell yeah. And some uranium. Don't mind if I do. We could trade the uranium off. Don't mind if I do. That'll replace a little bit of the Glitter World meds that we had to use on Tristan. We've only got 2 days left of Decemberary, though. It should start getting at least a tad bit warmer pretty soon. Tristan is berserk. Okay, well, the thing is, Tristan, look, I get it. You know, me, the audience, all of us, we really want to kill this little shit, but I don't think you should, okay? I just, you know, I think we might need him if we can. Let's see if we can get him out of there instead of fighting her. We're gonna have to fight her, unless we break through a wall, which could happen. We could do that, but I'm gonna see if I can break through this and get the hell out of here. That way, we don't have to fight. I would prefer to avoid the conflict, if at all possible. She's following us, though. She is chasing us. Go. All right, run away. Run away, Curtis Jr. You're actually very... Frostbite! Christ almighty, that's not good. Frostbite and bruised. Maybe I should have left you inside. Oh, she's chasing us down. Let's see if we can get her around this monolith and get the hell away from her. Oh, God. And then we could try to run back inside. Yeah, if she's a little bit slower, we might... Is it worth it? We kind of have to, because we're going to have hypothermia. Let's go in here really fast. Here's an idea. Build the wooden wall in this room. Boom! There we go. We're all safe. Tristan isn't going to come in on us anymore. Oh, yeah. I mean, we have to sleep in here, and it is negative 29 degrees, but you're comfortable at negative 44, so you won't have hypothermia. Yeah, Tristan is, she's lost her shit. She's lost her marbles. She's coming to murder us, but not now. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you. No more murder time, Tristan. No more murder time. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm glad that we came to an understanding there. Now let's try to fix this wall with some wood, I guess. We're going to be wasting... It's not a waste, but we're going to be using 5 wood. Oh, my. Oh, my. We got some cargo pods. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's happening? Is that milk? Ooh, that's pretty good. 233 milk. Hot damn, hot damn, hot damn, hot damn. We're gonna get this milk here in just a moment, though. I think that's gonna be really good for us. Damn, look at all this fish that Curtis Jr.'s been catching. And now it's actually the 2nd of April, May, as you can see, so it's much warmer with it being negative 37 degrees, so we're not constantly getting all that damn frostbite, what have you, the hypothermia constantly. I'm also going to turn the stove back on because we ate all those meals earlier. A slave ship! Oh boy! Okay, oh boy. Somebody pointed out in the comment section, by the way, I'm going to put your name on the screen right now. I apologize, I've probably forgotten, but... You did mention, of course, that I keep getting these slave ships because we're playing with Cassandra, and Cassandra keeps trying to give us more people for our colony, and that makes a lot of sense, and Guys, we have a Resurrector mech serum. I don't think we can afford it, but we could buy a Resurrector mech serum. No, we can't afford it, but it's right there. No, it's right there. Well, okay, so the good thing is we do get a lot of the slave ships. So even if we can't trade right now to get the Resurrector mech serum, there's a good chance they might have another in the future. So we could do that. But yeah, eventually we should be able to resurrect Curtis with that. We just need to get more stuff that we can actually sell. A lone genius? Huh, how much would you be worth as a slave? Oh, you have a charge lance. Huh. Oh, you have a crazy intellectual skill. If you hurry and get up here pretty fast, we might just be able to do... Let's talk to you really quickly. We might just be able to get that, Resurrector mech serum if we could capture Fairbanks here. Yes, Fairbanks, of course you can join us. Why, we'd be so tickled to have you. All right, come up here quickly, quickly, before the slave ship leaves. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, welcome aboard, Fairbanks. I need you to strip naked, first and foremost, please. It's an initiation around these parts, Fairbanks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're not going to eat you. And you also have 11 simple meals. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can stay in my room. Yeah, you can stay right here in my room. I'm going to arrest you now. And now, Fairbanks. Oh, you're only worth 150 silver. Screw me hard there, slave ship. Well, we had a lone genius and we sold him. Let's be honest, the lone genius probably had some liver failure or some shit that was about to happen. That was going to be terrible. Whatever. Yeah, but anyways, we, made a little bit of money off that. And we also have a charge lance now, which is pretty good, I would say. Slave ship is gone. Hopefully we have another in the future that has a Resurrector mech serum. But, yeah. Okay, so we sold the lone genius. We've made ourselves a little bit of silver. It's a good head start. And maybe soon, in the very near future, we'll be able to bring our papa back from the grave. Wait a minute. Okay, good thing I didn't buy it. Okay, yeah. I had the tradability set to all. I think I had done that for another series I'd done in the past. I hadn't reset it yet. Okay, so it's only sellable. All right, yeah, yeah. Slave ships don't have them. Okay, I thought that was a little bit much. Yeah, I was about to cheat there and didn't even think about it. It's a good thing we didn't. Although, we still ended up trading the lone genius. That's my bad. I'm a little silly goober boy. I apologize. I almost completely forgot, but those cargo pods actually end up giving us the steel slag chunks, so we're going to be smelting those down. I've already started on that. We have 95. We're going to have enough to build yet another hydroponics basin, which is going to be good. I think that's right there, yeah. So, let's go ahead and put another hydroponics basin in here as soon as Tristan has the opportunity to do so. Please don't fail at constructing, Tristan. I would be very sad if you did so. And I think in this one, instead of growing wood, because I really need to try to improve the rooms and everything, I'm going to try to grow some cotton. That way we'll have cloth. We can make some carpet. There we go. Boom. Uh-oh. Shit. And we're already having power issues. Please, I'm sorry to wake you up, but turn that off for us. We might have to turn off the comms console. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn it off too. That's okay though. We'll be able to grow the cotton and the fiber corn. We really don't need too much else. We got plenty of food. We're doing good in terms of that. For quite some time, not much was really going on, so I kicked back, sat, and relaxed, and watched as our plants grew. Very exhilarating. So we finally have our first harvest of our cotton plants, and we got 25. That's not much at all. I was going to do... one bedroom is going to be 28. We have a lot more growing to do, but on the bright side, we're gonna have a little bit of carpet in Curtis Jr.'s room. Look at that, our first flooring. 4 episodes in. Not too bad, I guess. Let's swap... Are any of these ready? I'll probably wait until another of these grows and we'll swap one of them out for cotton too, so we can put in a little bit more carpet as we go. We'll continue trying to grow some wood and stuff. You know, something too real quick before we probably hit another montage. I'm gonna start smelting, I think, from weapons too. A lot of you guys have been mentioning that in the comment section, so I should really try to be doing that. We'll not be getting much, so like an auto pistol, what do we get? 1 steel, 2 steel? It's better than nothing though. Let's take a look. How much is that? 7 steel from 1 auto pistol. Not too bad actually. That is a much more desirable way to go about things. We can't smelt down the marble club, of course, but that's fine. We could be working on smelting those weapons though like that. We get a little bit of steel back, which is very useful. So thank you guys for suggesting that. Now I guess we kick back and watch more plants grow. And well, to be honest with you, that's exactly what we did for quite some time. Up until the point that we had a silver meteorite land, and so we started mining that, of course. Every little drop into our financial bucket counts. We then had a man-hunting pack of snow hare. It was only 2 of them. Nothing really to be concerned about, except one of them chased us inside, but that's okay. I kicked it in the head, and it died. Good times. Ah, the sea ice. Anything could happen out here, like having to sit around inside your little shabby shack for a few days while a crazy rabbit is just wandering around, biting at the air. Hell, I don't know. Looks like we have visitors. We have the raid here from the Neanderthals. I'm not going to pronounce that word right there. Yeah, anyway, we're going to be taking on 1 Neanderthal with a knife. Well, we've done that a time or 2 before, haven't we? Oh, good. Oh, look, we also have some penguins. Not to derail too much, but we have penguins. We could try to tame one. We do have a lot of fish. I think, yeah, Tristan has a really good handling skill. I might try to do that. We need a pet to cheer us up. Anyhow, we also have that man-hunting snow hare. It's all the way up here though, and it's asleep. So I think it's pretty well done. It's duty of terrorizing us briefly. Though we really could have come out anytime we wanted to. We just kind of didn't. We're gonna try to kill the Neanderthal here. Let's hope it goes well. Hello, Levego. How are you? You're about to be a whole lot worse, bitch. We got a good shot in on the left leg there. All right, move. Move. Don't let him even get a scratch. Oh, there's the scratch I didn't want to happen. Okay. They got that tough skin, that big, thick forehead. Oh, hello. What? Should we tend to you? I feel like a public execution would really make everybody quite happy. If he doesn't die, he's getting real close to bleeding out, but we might just keep him alive in time. Oh, no. We're about to lose it. Are we? No, we tended to him. All right, big guy. Now we're going to execute you instead. We saved your life so that we could kill you properly. Yeah, let's do a public execution. I think it's gonna be good for mood. That's gonna help quite a bit with our mood, if I'm not mistaken. Let's tend to ourselves real quick. That way we don't get an infection, or hopefully don't get any infections. He did cut us, but nothing too bad. Oh, except for, oh my god, did he cut off Curtis Jr.'s left pinky, you dirty bastard. Well, I'm glad that his left index finger, I just noticed. So I'm glad we kept you to execute you then. This is what you deserve. 38% chance. This might not go well. We'll try it though. Levego the Neanderthal. We kill you. Ooh, satisfying. Yeah. Oh, that's good. +6 to the mood for 6 days. Hell yeah. That's what we want. Okay, get this freak out of here, by the way. Get his ass out of here. Get him out of there. Get him out of here, you freak. Beat it, pal. We also can harvest our cotton. We'll be able to finish up the carpet in Curtis Jr.'s room. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead, grow some cotton in this other one over here. That way we can get some more carpet going, kind of like we were talking about. And butcher Mr. Neanderthal. We're gonna turn him into a new door that Curtis Jr. hopefully won't destroy this time, but he almost definitely will. Okay, we're gonna put it right there. And you know what? Curtis Jr.'s flooring is about to be done. He's gonna have some nice blue carpet. Look at that nice blue carpet. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, nice carpet. Ooh. You know, too, something we could do is, we don't have an ideology per se, but we could always make Tristan or Curtis Jr. the leader, which would give us the I forget what it is. It's the combat command or the buff. I forget what it's called, but it makes them, I think, fight a bit better. More accurate, maybe. I kind of forget. I always forget to use it and to give somebody the role, but we could definitely do that. That is something that we could do and something that I think I'd be quite interested in doing. We are doing pretty well for ourselves, though. At least we finally have flooring in our bedroom. Yeah, look at Curtis Jr.'s flooring, too. Ooh. Look at this, -3. Yuck. Ugh. Curtis Jr., you have such a nice carpet floor, buddy. Oh, yeah, we want to tame a penguin. I forgot. Which one do we want to tame? Which one of these penguins looks like it would make a good friend? You know what? You, look at you. You look like the dumbest little creature I've ever seen in my life, and I love you. I'll tame you. I accept, little creature. Well, we'll try to tame the goofy little penguin once it wakes back up. And it's going to be our best pal, and it can sleep inside with us, and hopefully it can snuggle us and make us happy. Or, you know, worst comes to worst, we could eat it. We might hunt its friends as well. Could use the meat. That wouldn't be too bad. It is currently the 6th of August, by the way. Look at that. We are technically in the summer months of this permanent winter. So that's pretty cool. You know, it's a little bit warmer. We've got -6 degrees. Oh, ooh la la, like a day at the beach, really. I mean, Tristan, hey, yeah, offer him some fish. Hey, there we go. Hey, little fella, come on. Oh, we did it. Penguin. Oh, we did it. Hey, little buddy, you are a lady penguin. Hey, little lassie. All right, guys, you know the deal. If you got any names for this little lady, be sure to let me know in the comment section. You know what? I think the penguin, too, it could probably, could fish for us, which is cool. Oh, hey, yeah, you like it, little fella? You like it here? I knew you would. I knew you'd like it here at the house. Try to, if you can, maybe keep the heat inside. Thank you very much, little fella. A wanderer joins named Kit. A really good medical skill. We're doing really well on food, and it makes me wonder, should we try to accept a third person? It could be worth it to accept a third person, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to, you know what I mean? They have a really good medical skill, though, and it would be good to have them. I accept. I haven't been thinking about it a lot lately, trying to get other people, but, staggeringly ugly, too smart body modder. Look, and this is why. There's nothing here, except for medical and intellectual, but medical is good. But how often are we really doing anything medical-wise? Kit, do we know you, by the way? Curtis Jr. is your rival? Well, I guess I can't, I can't blame you. Well, we've accepted a third person against my better judgment, like a fool. I guess we should build onto the base now. We were going to do that anyways, let's be honest. Hello, penguins. I know I just stole your sister the other day, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to slaughter you. Come here, you little bastard. Hold still now. Hold still. Thank you. We're gonna butcher the second penguin, and then we'll have enough for another animal flap, of course. Oh, wait. Another penguin self-tamed. Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't really afford to have 2 of you, but we're gonna get more leather and meat, which is good. But now we'll have enough for yet another flap here. I want to do the bird leather, of course, because the human leather tends to upset people. Yeah, it puts them off a little bit, preferably. Oh, Kit, your first days. Oh, you're gonna have plenty more of those. Just you wait, friend. Just you wait. Come on, Tristan. Get your ass to work. Alas, I am afraid. Oh, and we botched the construction. That's okay, though, as we should get some more back from this. Perfect, we can build that last wall. Alright, now, a little bird leather flap. Tristan, excuse me. Come, please. We don't even have enough to build a sleeping bed, the bedroll for Kit, unfortunately. Although we'll probably get some more from the penguin. Oh, will we get enough? Oh, we did get enough. That's good. All right, we got enough from the penguin here, and we're going to be able to build Kit a proper bedroll. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kit, welcome aboard, friend. You are going to love it here. Maybe, but you're going to have a bedroll to sleep in. That is for sure. There we go. Kit, your very own bed and your very own bedroom. Wow. Wow. How nice. Should we make the executive decision? You know what? I'm going to do it. We're changing from Cassandra, boom, to Randy. Losing is fun is fine. We're changing to Randy. Is this my death sentence? Did I just make a huge mistake? Probably. But at least it's gonna spice things up a little bit. I'm sick of slave ships. I'm sick of trying to get all these people joining us. I want blood and death, and I want to die, for God's sake. Not really, but you know, I want things to be a little different and a little bit more fun. Finally, oh finally, yet another great big harvest of our cotton plants. Get to work, Tristan. We're gonna be making some carpet. How much do we have? 66 cloth. Oh my God, we're rich. Crazy to think. I want to do a pretty little red, I think, in Tristan's room. She's earned it. She's earned it. She has. Look at this. Oh, come on, Tristan. For God's sake. Get your shit together. To Tristan, I know that we're really living high on the hog with 66 cloth, but if we could try to save some of it instead of wasting it, that'd be great. It looks like, indeed, oh good heavens, carpet in the bedrooms. Impressiveness, dull, mediocre, cramped, neutral, clean. Oh my god, but this one's impoverished. Oh my god, though, a nice bedroom. Not really, but an okay bedroom. Look at that. It's a little dirty, but a little bit of beauty in here is great. Oh, finally some carpet. Now that we've switched to Randy, though, I feel like, you know, the carpet thing being fun and great, and we're finally getting some carpet, isn't gonna last for long, and Randy's gonna throw a nuke on top of our heads in the form of, I don't know, 1,000,000 angry polar bears or something, but I guess we'll take that when it comes. You know, in a place like this, I have to say, getting a penguin and another person, which, I mean, we get offers for other people a lot, like the opportunity, but a penguin and stuff, and being able to sustain them, that's a really big deal for us. I mean, it may not look like it, because, granted, this place doesn't exactly look great, but I think it's a big deal, you know? And having enough food to sustain them is definitely a big deal. All right, getting a little bit of purple carpet, putting in Kit's room here. Yeah, we're all out of carpet. That's all right. We'll be finishing it up pretty soon. We need a little bit more, just a little bit more. Well, as we continue attempting to grow as many things of fiber, corn, and cotton as humanly possible to finish up this little beautification project we're working on, I must apologize to you fine folks, for we are almost 200 days in, and we are on this, the 4th episode, and yet we have yet to name this beautiful place, nor ourselves as a faction. Truth be told, I was kinda going to see if we were going to die really soon, as, again, this is my first attempt at this challenge, and just as well, I thought maybe we should wait to name the faction to see if we get any more people. But now that we have 3 of us, I think it's only fair. For the name of our little settlement here on the sea ice, we're going to be naming it the Meat Locker. As for our faction, we are going to be known as the Arctic Raiders. These wonderful suggestions come from our friend Seamus Finnegan, 1164, because we're basically cannibal raiders. Well, Curtis is dead, but still. As for the name of our settlement, this one comes from our good friend Faye Rowand 9742, because, you know, indeed I do know, because we are constantly cannibalizing people, or penguins, indeed. Wonderful suggestions, my friends, and thank you to everyone who left suggestions for the faction, as well as the settlement itself, and just in general, of course. You guys are really helping me along in this challenge, and I very much appreciate it. Sorry it took me so long. We have yet another harvest of our cotton that we're going to be doing here, and we're going to finish up this room here for Kit, the bedroom, with a little bit of carpet. There we go, though. We're going to be finishing up the... Oh, botched constructions? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, as long as you finish it, no big deal. Perfect. Now we have some okay-ish bedrooms, but we are also going to deconstruct some ship junk up here that fell. It took forever. We finally have another ship junk falling from space. I'm also going to work on the ancient Exostrider midsection as soon as it starts snowing. That way it'll put out the fire that comes from the explosion. Not that I'm too worried about it burning anything around here, of course, but what I really worry about is it destroying the... I forget what you get from this. It's something, one of the chips or something for the biotech, you'll see. But I'm going to do that because it's going to give us a little bit more of these steel slag chunks. Steel slag chunks, of course, that we can smelt and use for another hydroponics basin. Yeah, that's kind of the main thing, though. We just want to beautify this, make it a bit better. I mean, they're very dirty and stuff right now, but they have a +2 beauty with the carpet, and that's going to be the best way for us to go about handling this, of course, in terms of our flooring. Some other things I'd like to finish up pretty soon is, I know there's a comment, I'll put your name on the screen at the moment, but we also want to try to work on a fishing hut pretty soon out here. That way in the wintertime we can come out here and, you know, like we could set someone like Curtis Jr. to rest, and we could have a little heater out there for him or something, which with the amount of steel we have, we'll be getting a decent bit. We might be able to build an additional solar panel, which will help with another heater, but we'll get it figured out. But yes, a wonderful suggestion, as we definitely want a fishing hut out here. That way our fishermen in the, you know, coldest parts of the year can actually stay out there and continue just stockpiling food constantly for us. Something I should have worked on earlier on, but I mean, we really didn't have the materials, and to be honest with you, we don't have them right now, so we need quite a bit more wood for sure, but we still have plenty of time to grow that. Oh, and we have a raid. Hello, hello, Outlanders. The compact, is this the one? Yes, so this is Curtis Jr.'s brother's faction. Oh, somebody with a pistol? Yeah, just an auto pistol. Oh, two people, I didn't even notice. Oh, hello. It looks like our wealth has indeed increased a bit, and of course we have more people. Let's everyone gather at our defenses. We're gonna have to start killing these bastards. When they come into range, we'll be able to start blasting them. You fools brought the kinetic weapons to a charge fight, and you're gonna get your asses handed to you, I gotta tell you. I hope at least. Come on, Tristan. Oh, somebody's got some armor on. We wouldn't mind. Oh, and they're leaving. Excuse me, come back. I think they're gonna get away. Nah, let's not even worry about it. You are going to get away, Syl. Tell Strange we said hello, and that we'll be coming for him. We might not actually, but you know, it'll be good to intimidate him a little bit, of course. So we've killed one of them, and you do have a flak vest, but it's tainted. And as much as I'd like to wear it, I guess we could strip you and keep it sometimes if we wanted to use it. So we'll keep the flak vest in here. That way they don't have to wear it all the time, and they can only wear it when we tell them to, or maybe a big battle or something. Oh, we have a transport pod crash. Wait a second. No, we won't be. Look at this. Hello there. Well, we will strip you, and we'll take your auto pistol, and we'll do all kinds of great stuff. Welcome. We're not going to accept you, of course. Oh, you know what? Look, it's actually a hard snow now. So we can also go ahead and work on that Exostrider midsection. We want to try to stand pretty far back if we can. That way, of course, we don't get hit by the explosion. We still want to be able to hit it pretty consistently. It is going to take quite a while. Oh, God. Come on. We were getting so close. 42%. Group of pigskins. Great. Great. Oh, this one has Molotovs. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Damn it. I was so close to taking out the Exostrider midsection until Lard and Lisa showed up. Okay, whatever. Have a little nap. Maybe eat a little bit. Yeah. You know, we'll do whatever. We'll do whatever. Oh my God, 2 raids, son of a bitch. We've got another one. Are they gonna fight each other? Indeed they are. Indeed they are. We might just not have to worry about anything here. Son of a bitch though, too many of them. All right, well, I think that might be the end of the Impid. This could be a good time to strike. If they're gonna fight each other, we could come out. Let's get a few shots in. Oh, take that, you stupid bacon back son of a bitch. Don't let them destroy our solar panels. Thank God. Okay, cool. Sweet. Cool. Cool. On the bright side, we have a lot of corpses that we can eat if we need to. I want you, I want Kit, and I want Tristan all coming back down here. I'm gonna start blasting it. So begins the tedious process of destroying the midsection once more. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright, it's gonna blow up. We also have the plague, though. Now I'm glad that we got Kit. So let's put Tristan back here. I'll bring Kit back up here, too, and she can tend to her. Curtis Jr. should be able to handle this alone, I think. So we have the mechanoid transponder, and we also have the steel slag, which is burning, but I think we'll be able to have it put out. There we go. Awesome. Let's hold that back, and we also have 6 slag chunks now. We'll hold those as soon as we can. How's the plague looking? Our immunity's not too great, but with Kit's incredible skill and some Glitter World meds, look at that quality, 130%. You know what, Kit? I am glad that we have you. I'm gonna put that on industrial meds now, because I think she should gain immunity pretty quickly. Tristan is having the mental break. Psychic Soothe. Oh, we love to see it. Perfect timing, Psychic Soothe. Perfect timing. Power back up the smelter, and we're going to start smelting some more steel, which is going to be sweet and great and awesome, and we love it. We got a rare catch. Oh, it's a book. Incantations of the Duplicator. Mental break chance. Okay, well, I hope nobody reads that. If that's the case. We could sell it, which is good. We could sell the book. Oh, we have walruses. Hello, walruses. Ooh, I bet you would taste real good. We might send a hunting party out after the walruses. I haven't seen them here this entire time. We're finally at 199 days. We're almost 200 days into this, and this is the first time I've seen any walruses. walrus. And I want to build one here, right? Yes. Something else we should probably do is use some of this light leather and whatever else we have and expand our sandbags a little bit. That way we have more room for when we're getting attacked. Maybe even put some extras out this way and we can kind of fall back as needed when we need to. We'll be able to use human leather for that once we start butchering them. Our 5th hydroponics basin is going in and we are once again, I guess we'll grow more fiber corn. I don't know. We're going to be growing a lot. Oh, shit. That exploded. All right, wake up. Put the fire out, quick. Damn it. And we discharged. We lost another flap. Son of a bitch. Ugh indeed. Luckily we have many more humans to butcher for this. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, we'll grow more fiber corn here. We're trying to get a lot of wood as we can because we want to build that fishing shack or even just expand this base as much as possible. What do we? No! Stop reading that book, damn it. Leave it in there. Do not read that damn book, Tristan. You don't want to go crazy again. All right, human leather flap. Go. Build it. I am the king of human leather flaps. Take that how you will. Kit, smoke leaf binge. Fine, smoke some joints. Everybody needs a few joints because they're not going to be happy. Oh my god, she's hotboxing the kitchen or the dining room. Everybody's going to have a contact buzz. I'm also going to go ahead and harvest this cotton because we can. And we'll have a little bit more cloth. We actually have a decent bit of cloth now, I think. How much in total? 89 cloth. Not too bad. That's not too bad. I think we'll be more happy about... Wouldn't we be more happy about a dining room? Because it's a shitty dining room, but with a little bit of beauty in there, we could really fix it up. Because I know that we're in the main room here where we cook and grow and stuff more often, but the dining room will get the mood buff if it is a bit, nicer and more beautiful. So we could always work towards that. And then, maybe we work on the sandbags as we were kind of talking about a bit too. Cargo pods, hot dog. Oh, wow. Alpaca wool, hell yes. Hell yes. I know I'm micromanaging everyone into hell, but let's haul that. And we get 4 more slag chunks. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That wool is going to be great because the wool is much better for parkas and stuff, so we could actually use that for our parkas and our toques once we build our tailoring bench. We're almost finished, though, with the carpet in the dining room, which is good news. Very good news, I might add. One more, and... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Mediocre? Mediocre! Think about that. Mediocre. Yeah, look at this, though. We've got 1, 2, 3 rooms completely filled with carpet. Wow. Now that's, that's great. I know that it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but that is really going to help people's moods in the long term, especially after we kind of expand them a bit too. Hypothermia. Oh yeah, it's starting to set in around this area. We're getting some frostbite. Let's make sure you're only using herbal meds. Now, herbal meds are something I think we should start growing too after we stockpile at least a tiny bit more wood, because that is going to be pretty crucial for us as well, for sure. Or, I mean for like frostbite and things like that. I would prefer to have herbal meds like tending to this instead of them trying to use our industrial or just no medicine at all, of course, Let's upgrade the defenses ever so slightly. Okay, if she doesn't keep failing. Yeah, we'll upgrade our defenses though with some extra sandbags, just expanding those as we continue expanding our populace, as it were. Come on, Tristan, finish up the sandbags. Amen. Manhunter pack, son of a bitch. And everybody's outside too. Okay, let's come back this way. Would you believe me if I told you it's a manhunting pack of penguins? Oh, Scaria, infected penguins, poor little bastards, unlike our sweet precious penguin 1, who is going to be inside here with us, away from all these monstrosities. I'm gonna try to get inside. Yeah, we should be able to get everyone in before they get down here. There we go. We'll go ahead and close these off for now. Nobody should be going out anyways. They're on area 1. We'll just kind of wait them out, I guess. We got a lot of work we could do inside anyway. Right now, I think I'm going to move over our sun lamp, which I should have been doing this whole time, as it will be growing this little itty-bitty corner right here, as it should have been. And there we go. Perfect. We'll have plenty of fiber corn. Before you know it, we're doing great on power. Let's go ahead and fire back up that comms console and wait on these stupid penguins to go away. Something we can do while we wait is also build a small little wall lamp, and this is actually going to help everyone be able to see and not be so upset. As you can see, I think I've mentioned this before, but, well, maybe not now, but it was, like, right now, Curtis Jr. is in darkness. See here? Darkness. He doesn't like it. But if we build a wall lamp, it only takes up 15 watts of power, and even when the sun lamp goes off, it will continue to light the area. So that's good. Oh, what just happened there? You're training the penguin? Oh, give him a little human meat, huh? I don't know if giving her the human meat is the best idea, but okay. I mean, that's okay. You might give her a taste for something we'd prefer her not be eating, but sure. Looks like we have a raid from, the town guard named Nose is the brother of Curtis Jr. Nose. Curtis really knew how to name his kids, huh? Okay, we've got Sammy and we've got Nose. Hello there, Nose. You do resemble Curtis Jr. just a tad bit. I could see that you're brothers. All right, well, we do have these mad penguins. I wish that they would attack them. They probably will once they're close enough. I don't know. I guess we'll just wait them out and see if they come this way and attack the penguins or if the penguins attack them. Oh, Christ. Murderous rage. Tristan. No. Of all the times. Of all the times. Why would you do this? No. There we go. Can't we release her? Oh, Curtis Jr.'s in a daze. Son of a... Let's release her. Yeah, she's back. Ugh. But Curtis Jr.'s in a daze now. Oh, and they're continuing their... Here they come. They're starting their assault. Damn it. Of all the times. Way to go, Tristan. Let's prep. We've got them coming. The penguins haven't really noticed them. Maybe now. Oh, they're stealing what they can, and they're going for our silver butcher table. I see it. I see him. Sammy, you son of a bitch. Let's go and kill Sammy. Before Nose spots us, by the way. A penguin might get him. A penguin might get his ass. Oh, no, come on, Kit. There we go. Shoot him. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Tristan, what happened? Food poisoning major. You absolute idiot. Oh, great. And Kit's too slow. We're gonna lose it, and Nose is going to get away. Major break risk on Kit. Rescue Tristan. We're about to lose our silver butchering table. It's not worth chasing them because Kit is too slow. Oh, Tristan, you can walk again. So glad. You useless piece of trash. And... it's gone. And here goes Nose. He is leaving as well. All right. The brother is gone. Damn it, damn it. Well, that was a shit show. At least they killed the penguins. You know, I mean, genuinely, Tristan, Curtis Jr., you two ruin everything. You really do. You ruin everything. Things were fine until you two you have to have mental breaks at the worst time possible. Ugh, alas. And now we have no butchering table. We'll have to use a butchering spot until we get the materials. I guess on the bright side, they did kill the penguins. They injured the penguins and killed a few others, so at least we don't have to deal with that. Finish it off. Oh my god. Well, we finished off the penguins. We lost our silver butchering table. And we also let the brother get away. However, we have some nice carpets in our rooms. We also have a pet penguin. Nobody died this episode. Hot damn. There were a lot of times where I thought they were going to, but they didn't. And you know what? That is all that really matters. I'll see you later. Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune, for merely dreaming we were snow. Oh, hello there, stranger. Funny meeting you out here on the ice sheet. We don't get many visitors. Well, none that end up leaving to tell the tale, at least. If I could be honest with you, I absolutely hate it here. The whole place is in shambles. It's way too damn cold. My fiance's dead. My stepson's constantly losing his mind. I need to get the hell out of here. My friends, today is the day. Finally, oh finally, we've had this quest for quite some time for the grav engine to go about getting the grav ship, and we are finally going to be accepting it. Hell yeah. Now we just gotta wait to detect it. Oh, I think we just detected it. There it is. Perfect. So we have the grav engine. Along with it, we also have a dead pikeman, and we have grav light panels and a mechanoid ship chunk. Damn, we should have done this way earlier. Holy. We could have traded these, although I'm not going to be trading them as I actually want to bring them home. And we're going to deconstruct that chunk. We're going to take the steel that we get from it. And of course, we're going to inspect the grav engine. Oh my God, we have another one. We could have gotten free steel from this quite some time ago. I don't know. Oh my God. god, we have so I didn't even notice we have so many of these. So many of these. Goodness gracious, there's so many dead mechanoids. This is great. Although we don't have a machining table to turn them into steel, I think we have enough steel lying around that we can do that fairly easily, I would say. Now, the idea today is going to be that we end the challenge, right? I don't know how long it's going to take us, but I want to use the ship to get the hell out of here. I want to go somewhere. Get the hell off this frozen rock. Curtis has been dead for a while. I'm losing my morality. Or maybe not morality, but I'm losing my damn motivation is the proper word. Ever since he's died, we're going to be taking him with us. We're going to resurrect him. This series is going to continue, but maybe just not on the sea ice. We'll see where it goes and how anything goes, what happens, whatever, but yeah. I want to go ahead and actually inspect the grav engine first. I know we're carrying all this stuff back, but I really don't want Tristan to have a mental break or to get hypothermia. So now we have the research into basic grav tech, and of course we can build the grav ship substructure, which is perfect. I'm going to bring the engine back. It doesn't generate any electricity, but we need to keep it safe, at least as safe as we can. I'll put it right there. So let's start working on basic grav tech as our next research project, or our current research project. Of course, we have Kit. I think Kit is actually out fishing right now. I'm going to take Kit off of fishing. Kit is going to be our designated researcher, as I'm sure you probably remember, but if not, Kit has a 12 in intellectual with a minor passion, which is going to be absolutely great. Absolutely great. If Kit doesn't have a mental break, she is currently very much on edge. I want to bring it in, though, as soon as I can, because I don't want Kit having a mental break from being outside, and also Kit's getting hypothermia. Okay. It's still going to be extremely cold in here, though, and also very much hideous, but I don't think it's going to take us that long anyhow, as you can see, to go about finishing up this research. And once we have basic grav tech, we'll actually be able to build the grav ship hull, pilot console, all the stuff that we need. Now, of course, we need a lot of steel and components and stuff to go about doing that, so it's not like we're gonna fly the hell out of here in like the first 5 minutes. You know, we got a lot of work to do, but that is going to be the goal. I think we've spent far too much time here, and I think we've gotten the feel for the challenge. We want to end it, but again, we will be playing somewhere else, wherever we end up landing. We want to resurrect Curtis and continue, so, you know, I suppose if nothing else, the grav ship makes for a pretty good white noise machine while we sleep. Take a listen. Yeah, not too bad, huh? I think we get steel from the mechanoid ship chunks, right? Or is it just gravlight panels? I can't remember. I don't know why I forget. No, we get a little bit of steel. Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. That's good. That's what we want. Hold those back, please. Yeah, we get a little bit of steel from that, though, which is going to be great. It's going to take a while, but Kit is going to come out of that psychotic one. Okay, well, before anything like that happens, look like we have ourselves a raid to deal with. Hello, Kana, Jackal, and Humps. We are going to hopefully slaughter you. They have knives and a sphere. Tristan, come provide us with some cover fire. Oh, they're gonna get Curtis Jr. well before he gets home because he has food poisoning. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Are they? Yeah, they're in range. Go ahead, open fire. Open fire! Curtis Jr., you better start opening fire too, pal. You're gonna be about the only hope that we have here. This is gonna be bad. Oh, damn it. This is gonna be so bad, ain't it? I feel it. I can feel it. Damn Neanderthals. Come on. Oh, no. Curtis Jr., you're about to get it, buddy boy. You are about to get it. Be careful. Come back around. Let's go this way. Yeah, go that. Oh, no. Tristan, Canna, you son of a bitch. You attack Tristan, who is slow now and can't get away. Go. Dang it, we're gonna die if we don't fight back. Oh, we're gonna die anyways. Tristan, no, please. They're gonna kidnap you. Ah, see? They've already decided to kidnap who they can. Damn it. This is bad. Okay, go this way. That was a bad idea too, but maybe we'll have the opportunity to try to stop them. If Kit would come out of that mental break, we'd be doing wonders right now. It'd be a miracle, but stranger things have happened. Okay, they're leaving, so open fire, Curtis Jr. We can't lose Tristan. We can't lose your papa's fiance, your kind of sort of stepmom. Please, I'm practically begging you to kill this man. Thank God. Thank God. Start tending to her immediately. 3 hours? Holy shit. Let's just hope she doesn't die. Oh, they cut her right hand off? There goes shooting that charge lance. Son of a bitch. Oh, that is rough. That is really rough. But thank God she has survived. I thought we were about to... Oh, it was starting to look like the series might have been over there for a second, but I think we might have just made it. We could have put that armor on if I'd thought about it ahead of time. That's the whole point of us keeping the tainted armor, but they were attacking immediately. I I was kind of afraid we wouldn't have enough time. Alas, alas, although these tribes people did end up dropping some jade, so that could be something that we could end up selling. I do need to think about, too, if we're going to be trying to leave this episode, what will we be taking with us? Definitely the materials from stuff like our hydroponics basin, I think, but I don't know anything else in particular other than just some furniture and stuff. Uh-oh. Hello, Tristan. I see that you fell. That's not good. What happened? Just a little bit of severe blood loss. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that happens. That happens. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens. Let's expand our storage area into here just because I need all of those grav-light panels pulled in as soon as possible. That's gonna be, like, great if we could get that done. How much steel do we have from these chunks? 135. I wonder, I think it's 5 for the grav holes, the ship hole. We could do a really small little ship just to get us out of here. I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing, but obviously we need the research done first, and Kit is no longer in a psychotic wandering state, so we might just be getting the hell out of here a little bit faster than initially thinking. You know, if she can manage to actually get the research finished for us, that would be wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Great, great, son of a bitch. Of course you went berserk. Come on, don't make us do this. Tristan, come on. I know you're upset that we almost didn't shoot the Neanderthal and save you, but there's no need to act like that. I know I'm making kind of a big change up from my original statement of wanting to continue living here, but I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's gotta be so boring to watch that there's nothing going on, ever. It's always this every episode, and the challenge is fun, but just sitting here and staring at the screen as nothing happens except for mental breaks constantly and people bleeding, puking, pissing, and shitting everywhere. That has to be so boring. It has to be so boring for you guys. And so, you know, I want to try to spice it up. It was my first, it still is my first attempt of ever doing this challenge, so I feel like I've learned a lot from it, and we can, you know, we can not necessarily quit the challenge, but morph it and turn it into something even more interesting. And that's what I hope to do, I think. It's a lot of grav light panels. It's a lot of panels. Here we go, though. We're about to finish up the research into basic grav tech. Hot dog. I can feel it in my bones. There it is. There it is. Alrighty, Roo. Hell yeah. Did we work on anything else in the meantime? Nah, I'm not going to at least. We probably should, but I'm not going to because I want Kit out fishing when she has time. But now, finally, oh finally, thank God we can actually start working on the grav ship. Let us start actually planning out the ship here just a little bit. We need a pilot console. I need to think about, you know, like what are the basics that we need. So we'll have the red here, pilot console, doors here and here. We can actually get rid of these because we can save steel this way. Saving steel as much as possible is going to be the best way to go about doing this. We'll have our tanks here for our fuel, and we'll have our engines here in the green. So tanks for fuel, engines, doors, pilot console. I think that's all we need, at least to start moving around, you know? Grav ship hulls do not cost 5, by the way. They cost 7 steel. A little bit more expensive than I thought. And then the substructure costs 4. Oh, that is rough. I don't think we can afford this, but we'll be working on it. Okay, so if my math is correct, and I believe it is, I did some math on a paper plate. I had some leftovers I brought from someone else's house. Don't judge me, okay? I'm a slob. I'm a heathen, okay? Anyways, if my math is correct, then we should need 454 steel to complete the grav ship's hull and substructure. That does not take into account, though, fortunately, the chem fuel tanks, the thrusters, and the pilot console. So we're gonna need a lot of steel, but we'll be able to finish up the bare basics of the actual structure itself with 454 steel. So in other words, we need some way to get a lot of steel and fast. I want to get the hell out of here is what I want to do. I want to leave, damn it. I want to go. The grav ship would be great as... Oh, great. Oh, great. Outlanders, son of a bitch. We're under attack by Outlanders. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Let's get them out here. Get everybody over to the sandbags. Let's hope that we don't have any mental breaks. 3 mental breaks, or 2, are possible. Hey, hello, gentlemen. How are you? Tristan is so slow. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's what we like. We'll just keep eating people, I guess. But, oh, Tristan Slaughterer. Are you kidding me, dumbass? Don't kill the penguin. Don't do it. I haven't even named him yet. Don't do it, please. Come on, Tristan. Don't do it. Tristan, please don't kill the penguin. Oh my God, Tristan, you absolute buffoon. I'm sorry, Penguin One. I'm so sorry. We didn't even get to name the penguin, Tristan. You monster. You're going to... What are you doing? You're going to butcher it. Oh, thanks, Tristan. What a good person. You're an absolute monster. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, thanks, Kit. You got here just in time to watch her butcher our pet that you didn't stop her from killing. Son of a bitch. Well, we can't have pets out here now, can we? Son of a bitch. We tried so hard. I'm sorry, guys. I know we wanted to name the penguin, but it looks like it's getting turned into food now. I'm sorry. Oh, chunks of spacecraft. Hello, hello. Now that, baby boy, and or girl, is steel. That's the kind of steel we need. Might be able to do something with that. Corpse obsession, Tristan, please. Please. God, what are you doing? You're gonna get Curtis out and you're gonna make everyone super sad. Thanks, Tristan. Thanks for getting our dead father out. We're eating a meal next. Thanks, Tristan. You're great. Thanks so much. You're so caring and thoughtful to get him out and to put him on the kitchen table where we can all see him. God, I'm losing my mind out here. If we don't get the grav ship built, I'm going to kill all of them, by the way. I'm serious right now. I'm losing my mind. If we don't get the grav ship built and get the hell out of here, I'm going to kill every single one of them. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to kill them. Oh, shit. I'm going to, dude. I'm losing my mind. They're driving me insane. Terrifying hallucinations. Curtis Jr. Okay. Kid is catatonic. Tristan is in a corpse obsession. No more. Look at that. Not anymore. Curtis Jr. is having terrifying hallucinations. Curtis Jr. has hypothermia, and he's starting to get frostbite. Curtis Jr., I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. You know what? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is going about as well as it always has. I am having fun, though. I know I'm complaining a lot. I'm like, you know, obviously. I'm playing it up a little bit, but shit is hitting the fan. I'm still having a lot of fun. We also have some rice now. Hey, things are starting to look up. We got some rice. Not too shabby. Oh, Curtis Jr., no more hallucinating. Hey, we're doing A-okay, huh? Tristan in a daze already? A distress signal? Hey, where are you? Ooh, a distress signal not too far from home. Now that might be worth going to because they might have a lot of steel and stuff. There's definitely going to be some flesh beasts and monsters, but it might be worth going there. I think we'll try that. Catatonic, Curtis Jr. Well, we're not going to be doing it anytime soon because Kit and Curtis Jr. are both catatonic and Tristan is in a daze. I guess the real question is, will they starve to death? As you can see, well before any of them lose their mental breaks. Oh, transport pod relationship. What the hell's happening here? Crashing, blah, blah, blah. Tristan's sister from the Fallen Empire? Well, Diogenes, I don't know what to tell you because everybody's having mental breaks. You do not have anything but a shirt and pants. You're gonna freeze to death well before anybody comes out of their mental breaks. And then guess what? Everybody's gonna be super upset that you died. Tristan's sister. And here you go. Extreme hypothermia. Yep, you're dead. You're dead. Tristan, how do you feel about that? Let's see. Among all the things, your half-sibling died. I hate you so much, Tristan. I hate all of you so much. No, I don't. I love all of our little freaks here in this shit shack in the absolute ass crack of the planet freezing to death. Oh, we have a wanderer joining us? No. Get the hell out of here. I don't even care about you. Or maybe I do. Should I accept a wanderer? Jay with a good medical stat, a good medical skill. I accept Jay. We don't need more people, but how much worse could shit get? Look at these stats. That's pretty good. With Jay here, who's yet to have a mental break, we could send Jay out to do our task. All right. To hell with it. I'm sending out a caravan. I don't know. I'm just gonna send Jay all by himself. And if everyone else dies, Jay's our new guy. I'm sending you out anyways. I don't even care. Maybe I should care. Let's try it anyways. He might make it. He also might not. Hey, well, our caravan has arrived at the distress signal. Hello, Jay. Jay has finally arrived, and we've got great big fleshy monsters. Okay. I want to see if Jay can sneak in here for us. I mean, worst case scenario, we end up losing our charge rifle. I don't really care if Jay dies. I don't want to lose the charge rifle, you know what I mean? Let's try to be as quick about this as we can. First things first, eat some of that pemmican, Jay. This is a great big place made out of wood. Oh, campfires too. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my God. All right, Jay, you, sir, are going to get to hang out here for a little while. Oh, Jay. Jay, you're living the dream, dude. Nice, warm place all of a sudden. Well, enjoy yourself, Jay. Have a good time up here for a little bit. Try not to have a mental break anymore. Yeah? You know, I think if we wait long enough, the flesh beast will actually freeze to death because they already have hypothermia, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna sit around and wait on them because there could be some of these buildings anyways, and we kind of want to avoid them. And then if we let the cold air in, it'll freeze them, which would be great. But I'm gonna start checking out these buildings. If nothing else, we'll have quite a bit of wood from this place. So much pemmican. So much pemmican. Oh, God, I love the pemmican. We have a flesh sack. Let's beat it. Will that attract them? I don't think so. Yeah, it's coming this way. Okay, leave. Leave quickly. Go. Go. Leave quickly. In here. Go. Uh-oh. Not good. I don't want to punch it. I want to shoot it. Go. Jay, go. All right, now. Here we go. Beat it, you little bastard. We have managed. Do we have all these claimed, by the way? Yes. We have now ditched it inside. We got stabbed in the right leg, but we're all right. We're fine. For now, it's okay. I want to break this flesh sack. I want to see what's inside. Oh, we have a shard. Finally, we could sell the shard for a little bit of money. There might be more stuff in these areas like flesh sacks. Jay, go this way. I want to avoid them if I can. Here it comes. Get inside. Go. The door will close. It'll be fine. Although it might try to break the door. Yeah, I think it is. It has hypothermia. Now we have a proper place that we can actually at least stay warm in. I'm gonna put you back in this building. We'll get rid of this one. And this way, at least you have somewhere that you can sleep. Come on down. Perfect. Now, you can stay here. Great. Jay, you can spend the night here in this shithole with these monsters until they all hopefully freeze to death. And then we'll try to get out of here. We have a shard, which we can sell. There might be something over here. Kind of hard to say. We got a lot of wood that we could utilize. That's for sure. And we have a lot of pemmican. Right now, 325 pemmican. If we can get these beasts to freeze to death, which they definitely are freezing to death, we'll be a-okay, and we'll be able to bring all of that food back with us at the very least, as well as everything else. Alright, it's been a hot minute. Looks like, indeed, they are all dying due to hypothermia, which is great. Let's go ahead and make sure all of this is allowed. Let's just claim everything. There we go, and let's also allow everything. We'll take all the food back with us as soon as we have the chance. Now then, let us settle. I want to settle this place. It's dog shit, but I want to do it, and we are going to send Jay with all, we could use some smoke leaf joints, the shards. We'll bring everything that we can. In the meantime, back home, we've been working on the grab ship. Looks like we've been failing quite a few times on the construction, too. Everyone's starving. Yeah, I know. Would you believe it? I know. Ain't that crazy? We weren't starving 5 minutes ago. We definitely were. Let's butcher Tristan's half-sister. I mean, we've done worse things, have we not? Let's butcher her, and hopefully she'll feed us for the next 10 minutes before we start starving again. Come on, Curtis Jr. Let's butcher the sister. Who fell? Curtis Jr. Son of a... Okay. Rescue him. Then let's butcher that sister of yours. Come on. We've got Jay coming back, which is cool. And Tristan went catatonic. Well, I don't want anybody. Who's the most hungry? Everyone. Everyone is the most hungry. Extreme malnutrition on Curtis Jr. I'm gonna feed him the corpse of Tristan's half-sister, Diogenes. If Jay can get here in time to give us that pemmican, that'll be great. But he won't. Shamblers approaching, whatever, I don't care. Okay, yeah, eat some of Tristan's half-sister yourself, Kit. Save some for the rest of us. Feed. We have to feed Tristan her half-sister now, which is a shame. Everybody's eating her. I mean, survival of the fittest. We've literally done worse things here, right? So I don't think it matters too much. Put you on Area 1. It's too cold. Too damn cold. As soon as Decemberaries... Oh, a Psychic Soothe. Finally, something useful. Thank God. That's what we needed. I know we hate eating corpses, but at least Curtis Jr. and Tristan have a little bit of food. Can you please just butcher her before you play horseshoes? I'd like to have some food. There we go. Drop that and start cooking it. Thank you. Okay, great. This sucks. This sucks so damn bad. Rare thrombos. We have no chance of killing any thrombos. I'll tell you that much. Jay's almost here, though. He's almost here. Jay! Please hurry, Jay. We need you so desperately. Oh, please, Jay. Please. Please. I think he'll get here in a few more hours. He's almost here. Jay! Jay, you finally made it. Thank God you made it, Jay. Oh, thank God. It was all the pemmican one could ever want. Holy shit. Oh, this has been awful. We need food desperately. I don't want to put any food outside because those stupid thrumbos will eat it. Just put food in here. Finally some food. Finally. It's about time we had some actual food. We've got 173 pemmican. That's better than nothing. Genuinely, that's better than nothing. He's probably going to have a mental break soon, too, because he's very stressed out living in this shithole with us. Oh my God, a thrumbo self-tamed. Oh, we're gonna be eating good, boys. We're gonna be eating good. Yeah, Tristan, slaughter that thrumbo. Damn. Now we're talking. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. Why? Why? A raid from wasters? Oh, that's over here. Where's the toxic fallout? Also over here. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Well, I wish I would have let Tristan, attend the party. Oh, wait. The toxic fallout is not at the other base like I thought. It is here. This sucks. This sucks so bad. So I've got Tristan no longer cooking. I just wanted to try to finish the ship as soon as possible. We do have a bulk goods trader. That might be okay. Let's go ahead and contact him. Please tell me you have steel. Oh, thank God. Yes, 562 steel, but we can't afford that. Damn it. I could trade you alpaca wool, please. I'm excited for it, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. We do have a lot of clothing you can have, sure. I don't mind. Take as much as you want, but it's not a lot. Not worth a lot. Let's try to get some chem fuel and some steel as much as we can afford. I don't know, 50 chem fuel? Yeah, something like that. So we've got steel and we've got chem fuel. Thank God. That cleared out our storage a bit too. Really all we needed was a bulk goods trader. It's taken us forever to finally get them, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I want Tristan solely focused on building this damn grav ship, because now we should have enough steel. We've got the chem fuel. I think it's going to be good. We just got to get it built. Our power, dog shit. Everything else, dog shit. Tristan, come on, Tristan. You just keep botching constructions, though, Tristan. I hate you for it. I do need to watch. We have the minor toxic buildup. Now, that's going to be a problem, too, because we're going to have to go inside and stay out of the toxic buildup for a while. Although, it's really just the roof, so if we could get a piece of hull built on here somewhere, we could probably stay under it and continue building. Slowly but surely, though, we're getting there. How much do we have left? 15 and 11, so 26 substructure we need to finish up. I might get Tristan to start growing some more rice as soon as she wakes up, because we really need that. Because trying to go out and continue fishing is just an absolute bitch. An absolute crying shame. How about anybody that's dead we can eat? Curtis. I really don't want to, but it could come down to that. It could. Tristan, get up. Yes, sow some rice plants. All of this rice. I've been trying to grow some fiber corn so that we can hopefully keep our campfire going a little bit. We've been taking piece by piece from the base. I don't care anymore. Yeah, go ahead, smoke leaf. I don't care. I don't care. You do that. Probably not going to be getting much fish. People are going to start starving again, but hopefully, get your ass up here. Get your ass up here. You're going to have a mental break soon. Who cares? No, I want to micromanage you to force you to grow all of this rice. We desperately need it. We're almost out of December, so it'll be warming up ever so slightly, and hopefully we won't have to worry so much with the issues that we're having in here with our temperature. Jesus, who knows? Who knows? Not me, apparently. Oh, no, do you have it? Oh, from the toxic buildup. Okay, well, area 1, go inside. We'll try to keep you fed, but you're gonna have to stay inside. Rescue Curtis Jr. It's getting to the point that I think I kind of have to determine who I like the most to see who's going to survive and who's not. Tristan is catatonic. Great. That's not good. Jay is catatonic. Everyone's catatonic. Jay is catatonic. Catatonic. Curtis Jr. Tristan. Wow, I love catatonic breakdowns. Kit is binging on smoke leaf. Alright. The story of our lives at this point, friends. The story of our lives. Struggling to even grow rice. Ugh. Yuck. We have some malnutrition. Trivial. Minor. I wonder if we could. We could kill Jay and eat him, but he has toxic buildup, so I think he would. Yeah, if he dies with it, then he can't be eaten. So, there's no point in it, even if we wanted to. Let's have Kit Kit try to fish, and she could try to feed some of this fish to one of us. Let's feed Tristan so she doesn't die. As everybody comes out of these stupid catatonic breaks, hopefully we'll be able to work on this a little bit more, and we can get the hell out of here. What is that? Oh, a snow hare. Man-hunting pack of snow hares. Ugh. Ugh. Do you have scaria? You do. We won't be able to eat you then. I guess we'll try to stay inside for a little bit, but we're not going to be able to stay inside for very long because we have to kill these stupid creatures to eat them. Or not to eat them. God, I'm losing my mind, like I said. We're going to have to kill these stupid creatures so we can go out and find food. We're doing okay with starving. It's not like any of them are going to have mental breaks anyways, but our power going out is one of the biggest issues. We could build another solar panel. That would help. Could that charge rifle? We need food desperately. Let's try to kill some of them, I guess. It's gonna be a slow process, I think. Killed another one. Go back inside quickly. Thank you. And it can be very angry about that if it wants to. Oh my god, it's about to break our flap. Kick it in the head. Stomp it to death. Go. Step back, shoot at it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Once some of our people are done with their catatonic breaks, we'll build another solar panel. That should help us with growing this rice and feeding everyone, hopefully. Curtis Jr. has severe malnutrition, so I'm going to feed him first. That way he doesn't die, because he's pretty close to dying. Tristan, moderate. Jay, moderate. I don't care if Jay dies. Honestly, I don't. If he dies, he dies. He is he's one of the people that joined us last, so who cares? It's not a big deal. Not that big of a deal. I'd prefer that, nobody die, but if somebody has to, I guess it has to be Jay, in my humble opinion. Come on, Curtis Jr., Tristan, please. Somebody, wake up already. There we go. Thank you, Tristan. Tristan's construction skill sucks ass, so instead of another solar panel, we'll build a wind turbine. Oh, we're losing so much rice. We're gonna keep losing it if we don't get another turbine built. Penguins? Oh, animal migration penguins. That could be useful. Oh, great. Great. These penguins are going to be absolutely delicious, might I just say. If we can manage to kill them all, that'd be wonderful. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Tristan, Tristan, you could probably start butchering this for us if you would. That way, we can start eating them right away. Yeah, I want to kill as many of the penguins as we can. Try to get them all, because they're all going to be wonderful little bits and pieces of food. I should probably try to kill them closer to home, simply because, that's less of a journey for us to have to make to try to butcher them. There we go. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. Come on. Thank you. I'll let some of these can bleed out. Genuinely, they can bleed out. I don't care. We're going to be feeding the raw corpse to Curtis Jr. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. As long as he doesn't die. Whatever it takes. We'll try to butcher them, though, and get them cooked as quickly as possible. Although it's not going to... Yeah, we're not going to be able to cook if we don't have any damn power. So just eat that raw bird meat. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then start building that wind turbine. If we can manage to get the wind turbine built, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be wonderful. It's going to be splendid, even. Kits in a days. I don't care. I don't care. We'll deal with that later. Carcinoma. Tristan has carcinoma? From the toxic buildup, she has cancer in her left arm. Okay, well, we'll need to deal with that. But first, wind turbine time, baby. I'll use some Glitter World meds on her cancer. Please, Tristan, please. Fingers crossed, I'm begging you, don't fail this construction. Please. As long as you don't botch the construction, Tristan, we're going to have another wind turbine, and I think that will help us out quite a bit. Oh, thank God. There we go. 2 wind turbines. Oh, we get some sunlight going? Hell yeah, we'll be in great shape. Oh yeah, wind turbines, baby. Thank God. 2 of them full power. Full power. Everybody. Eclipse of all the times to get a eclipse. Sorry, I lost my cool there for a second. Even with the eclipse, it seems to be enough to power some stuff, I guess, with the 2 wind turbines. We should really turn on the comms console again, because if we have any traders, we'll be able to buy some food. I think a little bit of chocolate or something would kind of help hold us over at the very least. How goes the fishing, Curtis Jr.? Pretty okay, I guess. Everyone wants to relax socially, yet nobody wants to go get food. I don't quite understand it. Oh, Jay's back on his feet, too. Jay, I know need you to go fish too, pal. We need fish bad. Really bad. The only thing that's gonna keep us alive, I think. On the bright side, we are now starting about midway or so into spring, which means it's warmer outside and it is much warmer inside, and we'll be able to grow our rice. That was one of the biggest pains in the ass. Oh, here's another big pain in the ass. Great, another raid. Attacking immediately. I hate this shit. We even have guns. Who has our guns? Tristan doesn't even have one. Neither does Jay, because I completely forgot to give them back to them. Okay. You know what? Just move. You're not going to be able to shoot them in time. Keep going. Everybody get inside. Or maybe don't. Jay, distract him. Or her. Whatever. Shoot him, Curtis Jr. Shoot him. Working out a little bit better, I guess. There we go. And I guess just pick this up. Rescue Jay, and then we'll tend to him. We could eat the Neanderthal now, so that's good news, but everybody's gonna hate butchering a human, so maybe don't do that, I guess. Yeah, tend to Jay. Oh, son of a... Jay! Oh, God. Well, we were considering eating Jay anyway, but everyone's gonna be really sad about that. Sorry, Jay. You literally, quite literally, rescued us by going out to that place and getting all that pemmican, but... alas, Jay. That is the way of the world, I'm afraid, my friend. Old Jay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. We were happy to have you for this episode, but now you're dead. And you sacrificed your life against the dirty Neanderthal. You're a true hero. You're a really true hero, buddy. Might try to keep Tristan and Kit. Oh, the eclipse is over, so Jay is dead, like a damn doornail, but no more eclipse, so that's good. We got plenty of power. Look at that. We might even have some rice pretty soon, and we have less mouths to feed. That's some good news, huh? I think so. I think so. I'm gonna go ahead and bury Jay just because I know everybody's upset about it. I'm sorry, Jay. We love you, buddy. You were one of the best. I'm sorry we let you die. Okay, now let's get back inside before we end up like Jay. Finally, oh finally, we have rice. Thank God we have rice. Oh my God. I can't tell you how tickled I am that we actually, finally have some rice. Oh, good God. This has been awful. Absolutely awful. Yes, cook simple meals, finally, actual meals, out of actual food that isn't going to piss us off that we ate it and disgust us and mortify us. I've had everybody just sitting here. They've done nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm just trying to keep the stupid toxic buildup off of us for a while and try to keep us alive. This rice isn't going to last for very long, but it is a nice little simple pleasure. I think I'm going to take Tristan off of Area 1. Oh, thank God. The worst of the toxic fallout is settled. Thank God. Finally. This is great. Wow, everything's just falling into place, eh? It's about damn time. I'm going to put Tristan back on constructing, and we're going to try to work on the ship some more. That's going to be great. Oh, gosh. I can't tell you how tickled I am. Finally, we can actually go back outside and stuff. Wow. Wow. We have food. We can go outside. Curtis Jr. is visiting Papa's grave. Probably praying or something, and just being tickled he finally made it through whatever the hell that was. Some type of great famine, out of many great famines that we've experienced thus far, I might add. Oh, a shame that Jay isn't here to see it as well. Oh, I don't know. But at least we're alive. And that is the main thing, right? We're still alive. We're still kicking. Oh, ow, son of a bitch. Well, you can't have the good without the bad. Occasionally, you gotta have a little bit of bad. And in this case, it's Kit and Curtis Jr. getting into a fist fight. Kit should be, yep, going to fish. Great. So the rest of the year, we shouldn't be freezing to death constantly. Hopefully, it should be alright. A little bit more alright. It's going to be a bit warmer. Oh, God. Murderous rage. Arrest Kit. I don't want her doing that. Tantrum. Come on. Not the batteries. Release Kit. Repair, repair, repair. I don't want any of this destroyed. Yeah, go ahead. Have your tantrum, Tristan, and then hurry the flip up, dude. We're losing all this shit. There you go. Sow it. Sow the rice. I hate you. I hate all of you so much. I can't wait for you all to either die or to leave this place, just so I don't have to look at you anymore. God. Okay, we are getting the rice sown, which is good. I mean, Kit, stop going insane every 5 seconds, why don't you? As long as she stays out there, though, we're fine. Oh, my God. Curtis Jr. and Kit Berserk? Oh, good Lord. Shut that door, I guess. Why don't we have any power? Oh. Oh, they broke the power conduit. Okay. We're so close, but so far from getting this done. Sleep on the ground, I guess. Actually, you don't have to. Yeah, go inside. Just stay away from him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? No, no. Not both of them. Come on, dude. Get away from them, Tristan, you idiot. Let them fight together. Fight each other, you dumbasses. There we go. Fight each other. Fight each other. Or don't. Get inside. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Tristan, please. Just get inside. Look, there's an Aurora. Everybody, you love an Aurora. Tristan's about to go down, though, if she doesn't start fighting back. Equip the Thrumbo Horn. I've had enough. I'm so sick of this. I've had enough of this shit. Get the Thrumbo Horn and gut him like a fish. Or don't, because you fell. And now they're gonna fight each other. Oh my god. Oh god. Is this how it ends? I hope so. I'm over these idiots and their stupid freezing and starving and mental breaks every 3 seconds. I'm so over it. I'm ready for everyone to die, but they won't. They won't do me the favor of just dying. There we go. Kit, no longer in a rage, huh? Well, I can't say I blame you after you got your brains beat in, idiot. Whatever. Whatever. 3 times speed. Nobody's bleeding though, really, so nothing's gonna come of this. They'll be fine. There we go! Thanks, Curtis Jr. Come eat some rice, you absolute blubbering buffoon. This place is in shambles. Worse than it has been before, I'll say. Honestly, it's crazy. Everybody's mentally breaking. We're not even growing food at the moment. Okay, we have a raid. Group of pirates, waster pirates. Oh my god, 8 people? There is no more grab ship. There's no more anything, dude. There's nothing. Kit can't stand. Tristan can't stand. Curtis Jr. is the only one who can stand. I think Corpse Obsession. You know, that's funny. I was getting ready to say, maybe we visit Curtis one last time. Because I think he misses his papa. I think he misses the days of them starving together. And I think that this series is about to be over. Hello, gentlemen. Hello. It's over with, man. We lose. It's done. I'm sorry, Curtis Jr. Now they're gonna kidnap him and they're gonna leave. We have a man in black. I'm not using a man in black. No, it's over. Come on, guys. It's been over, hasn't it? It's so over. This was fun, though. Oh, they're destroying all our shit. This was genuinely fun. I love you, Curtis Jr. Perhaps I don't know, maybe we could tie these folks back into the other challenges we do. Curtis Jr., blah, blah, blah. You know, like maybe with the family and stuff. I don't know. I do want to say, though, thank you ever so much for watching. This challenge has been a lot of fun. Thank you for, like, supporting me on this challenge. And I've never done this challenge before. I know it sucks. I know I suck at it, is what I mean to say. I really do. I know it's probably been awful watching me do this, so I do apologize. Truly, I do. Thank you for your patience and for sticking with me. We could try to continue from here, but no. That. It. I'm done, okay? I'm so done, because I'm just absolutely terrible. Curtis Jr. kidnapped. I'm absolutely terrible at it. Again, though, thank you for being patient with me and for humoring me in my very first ever attempt at a sea ice challenge. I love you guys ever so much, and I will see you next time.